is the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The
normal.
PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, welcome to the show. Welcome to another week. Hopefully you're on the website. We've been having some problems with the website. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. So difficult, when you're trying to work out on the technical side of things. Like, I don't know what I'm doing there.
I know.
So there's, if you found us, if you're on there, if it's working for you, that is awesome. If it's not, I put some links up on our Twitter. And maybe you could retweet that link that I put up on there.
I'll do that right now.
Because you could chat a couple of ways tonight. You could do it on our YouTube page where that actual video is. We might just have to start doing that. By the way, Lucio just joined us. What's going on, Lucio? Nice to see you on the YouTube thing. You can also chat on the audio app. So if you're not watching and maybe you're just listening to the show or what have you, grab our audio app. If you don't have it, you can search for PK and DK audio app, and you'll find that on the Apple Store and Android. And there's a chat box. I have that up as well there. If you'd like to jump on there. Of course, I also have the third chat, which is on the website, the main chat. But like I said, we're having some difficulties with that, so we'll see what happens throughout the night. You might have to hit refresh a couple times. I don't know what's going on. Was I not? Tell them I was on with tech support last night.
You were, yes, in bed. And then you're like, they're not even going to know what's going on. And then PK talked to him, and they're like, yeah, I don't know. Let me transfer you.
That's what's so
Let
frustrating.
me transfer you. I'm like, does anyone know what the hell's going on? Why do you pay
Why is it so
them?
difficult? Why is it so difficult? And I pay them for all the premium services because I want the website to be fast. I want it to be professional.
Right.
I want it to be ease of use. And it's so aggravating when you get somebody on the phone and you can tell from the very, very beginning that they're not going to know what the heck is happening, right?
Right.
You can tell that they're not going to help you out at all. Like you just waited 40 minutes through all the stuff, the music.
What's annoying
And Bluehost plays the same song on hold on repeat. Bitches been trying to go me crazy.
And then they're like, your caller 10. Your caller 9. 10 minutes later.
And then it goes back to the same song.
8.
And it's like the worst song of all time.
Yeah.
Is it not?
It would drive me insane.
Oh, it's horrible.
Anyway,
anyway, welcome to the show. If you're on there, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. My name is PK. Sorry about all that. This is DK. Say hello, DK.
Hello.
How you doing, darling?
Wonderful. How
all right.
are you?
I'm not bad. Not bad. You want to jump right into a point counterpoint?
Of course.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Point counterpoint tonight. We need to have a conversation about if she is being trifling.
No.
We talked about this morning too, as well. You're trying to get Bumble BFF to make a friend.
Bumble BFF. Yes, it is Bumble, so it's an app, but it's BFF, so you can find your best friend. And how Bumble works is it's only for the ladies. And then if you do Bumble BFF, then you just try to find a lady friend. Not like a lady friend, but an actual friend. And moving to Atlanta, working a lot of hours, it's been very challenging trying to find friends. I randomly found myself talking to one of the dancers last weekend. I'm like, hey, where do you get your hair done? I'm like, this is so creepy.
Wait,
I really need a new friend.
Hold on a second. What dancer were you talking to?
The one that were wearing the Champagne Campaign t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there talking to all these girls. I'm like, please be my friend. All I do is hang out with no offense, but I just hang out with dudes now. And I need girls.
What about me? Am I nothing?
You're a husband and you're a man. And
Am I
our
a joke?
boss is a man and our boss's boss is a man and our midday guy's a man. That's all I've been hanging out with. So I need ladies. I need a friend.
My point is this, and I can sympathize. We're in the same boat, and this is exactly how I phrased it. So if this isn't correct, if you have any corrections that you would like to make, I can do it. And by the way, you could vote on pknDK.com when the site works. You can vote on there. So, we'll see. Maybe we can migrate over to the stations. I don't know. But I think you can vote on there right now. And I phrased it like this. DK and I have now been in Atlanta for a month. Total number of friends outside of work, 0.
True.
She's now thinking about joining Bumble BFF to find a girl plus friend. Parenthesis, don't be dirty. That's weird, right? Team PK. You could vote for Team PK, which is, it's weird. DK trying to get broads in Atlanta like that song. Is that what that song says?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I can't stop listening to Panda, by the way. Panda, Panda, Panda. I love that song. So, and it's just weird. It's just weird. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is relax, quit being insecure. PK, just trying to find a friend, a girlfriend that you could talk about girl things with.
Yes, because like when I went and got my wax done, I decided to like befriend like that lady, and she was showing me her Instagram stuff, and I'm just finding like friends in random things, and I just want someone to talk to.
So please vote online, and we'll check some of the results hopefully here by the end of the hour.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. Online now at www.pkanddk.com.
I don't know. The website, I think, is going back up, back down. I don't know what's going on. We'll do a little roll call, though, in just a few minutes. And I'll have to help you out on that, too, because there's people now spread out everywhere.
That's
people
fine.
are spread out on the YouTube. They're spread out on our app and on the website. So we'll just do that in just 1 second. Results from last week, Point Counterpoint. We always like to bring you results to see how you guys voted. And last week, we were talking about how you buy your shoes through the mail, but you buy like 4 pairs and you're always returning like 3.
Right.
And I was saying if you have odd shaped feet,
Okay.
maybe you should just go to Nordstrom and try stuff on
To
and
the
just
store, yes.
right instead of
yes.
having to go to the post office and what have you. People agreed with me. 60% of people agreed with me.
Whatever.
Right here.
You
Once
know-
again, you know what?
It's
just
a new
what I do.
age.
Is I'm just right all the time.
It's a new age. All you have to do is you're on the site, you wait for everything to go on a sale, and once it's on sale, it's one click. It's just easy. It's just convenient.
Which is great unless you have to return everything. 60% of you guys, once again, had to tell DK that PK is correct. 40% obviously voted for you, and that's the results from last week, Point Counterpoint. All right, on the show, if you are Team Mac or Team Windows, Surface. I got a Surface Book, I think it's what it's called, because we're trying to take the show and be a little more mobile for you guys and like do it from around town. If you are Team Microsoft, I want to talk to you coming up because I'm got to be missing something. I got to be missing something. Every single time I try to make the jump to PC from Mac, it's like it never works out for me. I'm thinking about taking this thing back now.
Already?
I'll tell you what happened.
You haven't had it a week.
Tell you what happened. No Chill DK,
Uh-oh.
not Dan. Our boss is Dan, and he does things that are really no chill. We'll have some stories. But DK stepped it up to a whole new level. You might have a drinking issue.
Okay. I feel like every other Wednesday this is brought up.
Yeah, but not every other Wednesday we're talking about how you DK, ate off of the boss's plate after our Steve Aoki station concert.
Hungry.
Thinking it was her food.
Very hungry.
That's the thing, folks. She was thinking it was her dinner. Then her dinner came. The whole story's coming up, and it's awesome. So we'll get to that coming up. Table manners? You
Yes.
want to lecture me on table
I do,
manners?
yes, and it's just a list of things that everybody should know. It's basically for a man. But
How do you think
definitely
I'll
need to
do? How do you
learn.
think I'll do on a table manners list?
You need help, which is why I want to run down the list.
You don't think I do these?
No.
I bet you I get.
Absolutely not.
I bet you I get at least 7 of these.
No.
I bet you I nail at least 7.
No.
All right,
We'll
we're gonna
go
find
through
out how you do as well on the table manners thing, and how many of these things you do and don't do, and we're gonna play with that. It's gonna be awesome. We got signs that you and your boyfriend are now just like an old married couple. I think we're in that with all the work that we've been doing. I think we're like now like an old married couple.
I know,
Unfortunately,
it's sad.
we need to turn that around. Conversation about that. Your prom story. And an unbelievable story about a teen and how he asked his girl to prom, which
That's
had me
crazy.
shaking my head. You're doing it all wrong, son. That's on the way. A picture that I can't decide which side of the fence I'm on about a mom, her daughter, on the back of a motorcycle. I'm going to show it to you. Speaking of pictures, cringeworthy pictures of this dude right here.
You?
Yeah. I went to grab something from one of the boxes, and then I saw my photo album.
Ooh,
And
love
I said,
this.
this might be kind of fun if we bring in a few pictures and show you guys from my high school years
Okay.
and the dramatic change that I've been able to accomplish. And I think this is kind of inspirational for like anybody out there that would like you see some of these pictures, you're gonna be like, ooh, if there's
boy.
hope for that guy, there's definitely hope for me. Like you went from that. Well, I mean, you're still kind of like that, but still.
Okay.
Can I show you one without the audience?
Yeah, of course. Oh, I love this.
Don't look away though, because I don't want you to see.
Don't look away, or
No, look away, because I don't
my eyes
know.
are closed though.
Oh
tell me
my
when-
God, this is gonna. Oh, I have my ring dance picture too of the
Yes!
girl that I dated in ring dance.
Yes,
Oh man.
I love this.
Oh
I
God.
wonder if I could find any of my like old
Okay,
school.
this is me at my fast food restaurant job.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you guys coming up, but you can open your eyes now. You can
Oh.
open your eyes.
Oh,
What does that mean?
whoa!
What do you mean? Oh. All right, give it-
You're little PK with
I know.
with.
Why is my neck like? What? I look like a giraffe.
hell? Your neck like shrunk.
Wait, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh man, I've got so many good
Oh
ones.
no, and you're like sitting next to Mario or something.
I've got so many. I've got a lot of them, but I only like brought up 4 for tonight's show. And all right, you can give that back now. I will show you that. It's coming up. Glitter tears. What is that? And we're gonna turn that into a challenge. That's coming up. Is DK dying? She's got a wart on her arm that's growing.
Not a wart.
It's a wart. It's growing.
Not a wart.
What did we remove from Kiki, our dog? We took her
Skin
in.
tag.
It's a skin tag. It's a skin tag.
Possibly. And I keep picking at it. Ugh.
There you go. DK getting old. Hey, anybody in Atlanta, I'd like to hook you up with some Cirque du Soleil. This is why I love that we've been able to grow the online thing now to you know, we've been able to like tie it in with work, which is what I was trying to do in Houston, but people were insecure and I don't want to get into that. But what I love about this love-hate thing is that we now can do certain things. Like we could try to hook you up with some stuff. You know, why not? So we have an extra pair of Cirque du Soleil tickets. So if anybody's in Atlanta, join our chat. I'd like to hook you up. At least, you know, 2 people. I think that would be awesome. We have a Did You Know? 5 life lessons most parents don't teach their kids.
Yes.
And those are just some of the things coming up
Dang,
tonight.
That's a lot. And we try to keep this down to a 60-minute podcast, but it always goes like 2 hours plus.
Yeah. I also
We'll do
want to
our
start.
best.
I also
We just
want to
don't
start
wanna
doing a
ramble.
podcast shout outs too at the beginning, but we'll get to that in a different show. You want to do a little roll call right now?
Absolutely.
Why do we do a roll call?
Because the people must be heard. So we got Dan Siegel, Special Ed, Low Key Thumb, 713 Nita, Chloe 13, John, Emily, Angie, Baby J, Morph Man. We have Nicole Nelson. We also got.
What's up, Nicole Nelson?
I'm checking out all of our chats here. We got Nick L over in the YouTube. We have Anu Lucio.
What's going on, buddy?
We got Slim Steve.
Slim Steve.
We
You're
have
the real Steve. Just
Romero
go over
19,
Steve. Yep.
Alfie in the house.
Yep.
Adam Brumfield. We
Yep.
got Slim Steve. I think I just said that.
I got Jennifer 5. She's in the other chat on our app. We got Cheryl's up in there.
Sherelle.
Natalie. Cheryl, I'm sorry. Cheryl, I'm never going to get that right because I'm an idiot. All right. Natalie saying, hey, happy Wednesday, kids. I hope everyone's doing well. Right back at you, Natalie. Sherelle is saying, had to move to YouTube because they were having problems on the other chat. And another one stopped working as well. Can't get on the website now from Jennifer 5. So we're kind of spread out tonight, but thank you again. That's awesome that you guys are sticking with us and just jumping and trying to find the working stream.
And don't forget, we got 6 of our.
Yeah,
lurkers.
it's probably a lot more, but like for
That's
right
all
now,
right. Got it.
shout out to the lurkers. If you're new to the show, the lurkers are the people that don't sign in, so we don't have a name. Lurking. All right, we're going to get into some Wine Wednesday first. How about some emails, comments, and tweets?
Absolutely.
All right, you can send those NPK at thedailyf.com.
Letters, oh, we get letters. We get your letters every day. Mailman, mail today. Reach right in and pull one out. Those letters, I love those letters. Let's find out what you got to say.
Oh, boy!
Mailman, mail today.
Where's the little Kiki? Can we see the Kiki?
Oh, she's sleeping on her little blanket over here.
Find the one corner I don't have a camera. I've got cameras everywhere.
We can move her.
I got a basketball camera. I got a corner camera. She finds the one spot in here that I don't, I ran out of like ports to plug in cameras. We got so many cameras. She finds the one spot that like I don't cover. All right, here she is. Reason I was asking where Kiki was is I got a question. What breed is Kiki again? She's a King Charles Maltese mix. King Charles Maltese mix.
And fat.
Yeah.
So we I'm totally going off topic, but we were at lunch today with these sweet ladies, and they were telling us that their dog is growing a little bit, and the reason why is because it's stress, so it's emotional eating, and that's totally what Kiki's doing.
You think Kiki is emotional eating?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I also posted a picture because what she's been doing lately are like licking circles on the couch, and so
Everywhere on the couch.
So I was asking people why, because it used to just be one or on PK's pillow, which is really disgusting.
Yeah.
But people were, and I'll mention it a little bit later, but telling me the possible reasons why.
So there is reasons, and is
Yes.
there anything that made like a lot of sense? Was there one that you were just like, okay, so let's cover that. Henry wrote in saying, just got off work, listened to the podcast. Thank you, Henry. Thank you for, we're extremely appreciative of everybody that checks it out. Obviously, live is awesome because I almost said psychedelic thing, but that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. It's like, we have a connection, I think, with the people that are live because we see your names and then you are part of the show. You correct me when I'm usually wrong. But again, I'm 100% appreciative of everybody. Like, because people are busy, man. People watch us. Like, I look at our numbers and our trends, and like people will catch up a month from now for shows that we did in Houston. So, and I appreciate every single one of them because it's awesome. I get like a little memo whenever I get an email or something, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was awesome. So anyway, thank you guys. Let's see. My President PK, dang, you have the official Twitter verification. That doesn't really mean a lot, but yes, I have the little check mark which says done.
It means you're you.
I don't know what that means.
It
Like,
means
yeah,
you're
that
you.
means nothing. Like, I'm not, this is that.
I'm apparently not me. I don't have that cool little blue check mark.
It doesn't do anything though. I know like people are like, oh my God, you're verified. I'm like, when I got it, Ivan got it too, and he was so excited. And I was trying to be like, Ivan, one of my good friends. I was like, it doesn't really like, it's not like magically now you're, different than you were yesterday. You just got like a blue check mark, which I don't even know why we even got the blue check marks.
What that means.
Like, it's not like we're celebrities. We're just people talking in our second bedroom of the house right now. Jeff wrote in, stoked for you guys. Saw your Go show from the concert. It looked like a blank good time. Those folks are taking good care of my peeps in the ATL. One of these days, I'm going to get out there, buy y'all some shots. Thanks again for the awesome entertainment you guys bring us every week. I wanted to thank you, Jeff, for that incredibly nice comment. Thank you so much. They've been good to us here. It's been a lot of work. I'll show some pictures from the concert that we did. If you guys ever come to Atlanta, I kid you not, we'll hit up the bars. You just let me know when. I'll get some tickets for us. We'll go to a Braves game. We have some listeners coming in, I think, from Houston.
Yeah, in September.
In September, going to a Braves game. So just give me a heads up, and I'll line some stuff up for us to do. And seriously, come visit. I'm not even joking around. Come visit. All right. Christopher was saying, hey, PK, I've been gone for a while. Wanted to listen to my favorite morning show guy. You weren't there. Miss you in the mornings. Hope all is well. Christopher, apologies. Miss you guys, too. And hopefully you're checking out this podcast. Ken says, Hawks, shame on you, PK and DK. Would you like to address that?
Yeah, so Hawks, me and the Atlanta Hawks. I have to be honest. I have 3 homes right now. Portland, Houston, and now Atlanta. And I totally am a sports girl, so I root for everyone. So last night we happened to go to the Hawks game. Don't worry, today I'm totally rooting for the Blazers. They play the Clippers. And then the Rockets and the Warriors. Both are in game 5, so we'll see how it works. They're all, I have love for everybody.
Yeah. I think that, like, and I got a lot of heat yesterday to the point that Smeeze even today was like, man, I was entertained by all the heat you were getting yesterday. I'm like, look, dude, you can't not go. We get tickets and we got to root for the home team of where we're living.
But
that doesn't mean I don't have love for like the Texans and the Blazers. And it's like, that's all part of our history.
And when it comes to college football, I definitely am a Oregon Ducks fan. Even though I went to Oregon State.
What?
Thank you. Respect. So,
and please
throw
believe,
that out
we
there.
got a Texas flag tacked to the wall. Our college kids in the living room, I had to convince her to put up. So, just cut us a little slack. Come
and then
on now.
I totally am wearing my old retro show. We had somebody in the chat that was like, I need myself one of those Playhouse TV t-shirts.
Yes, we're going to talk about why she has that shirt on, and it's exciting. And then here's another one, too. Like a month ago, it was Houston Pride. Now it's all Go Hawks. I get it. You move, LOL, but still funny. I think I blacked out on Christopher, so apologies for that. Because, I got it from, every single, social media thing, and I was like, really, like, you know me. And
hey, you're the one that's obnoxious on social media with all your posts.
I believe I chilled down a little bit.
So you deserve to get it back sometimes.
All
it's
right.
all right. It's just how you handle it. You were tired, PK, last night.
I was.
You should not.
Apologies. I was,
Yes.
tired, PK. There's your emails, comments, and tweets.
We get your letters every day.
PK@thedailyf.com. Email me whenever. PK and DK on Twitter. My President PK's mine. What's your Twitter?
DK.
How do you not know your Twitter?
I don't, because it's kind of like 2.
Okay.
Got to say,
Oh, boy.
mailman, mail today.
Why do we read comments in here?
Because the
'Cause
people must be heard.
I saw one I wanted to get to. I won't work Wednesday because I work nights from Sherelle. You guys actually kick it with the listeners from Nick. Yeah, I don't know why people wouldn't. Again, I don't look at what we've done as look, we didn't go to school for 12 years to be a doctor curing cancer. We crack jokes for a living. So literally, if you guys come to town, we're going to hang out.
And then also, I wanted to read, so Megs wrote us on
What Meg say? How's Meg doing?
She writes, I'm still working on your present. It's handmade. Hashtag
This is so cool.
sorry. And then she writes in the chat, I'm hand painting a canvas for your home. It's nothing huge, but I will get it to you guys hopefully
See,
next
that's
week.
so freaking cool. That's so cool.
You got like a little baby cooking in there.
And for the people that think that I'm full of it, let me show you something. Give me 1 second. Do you see any other messages? Let me go get something.
Okay.
Do you see any other messages?
I'm reading it.
Right,
Kissman3 says, hi, going to work out and watch y'all. I haven't been able to see y'all live, but I'm so happy I get to see it on YouTube. Oh.
So,
Yes.
hang on a second.
So PK's bringing something in.
No, because like a lot of people I'm sure are like, no, they're just saying this stuff. And really like, again, like I said, I don't think I've accomplished anything too much to feel like I'm, Denzel Washington by no means, So it's like entertaining to me when people in radio have egos because I'm like, dude, you get fired, you're lucky to get another job. And like, I was at a place where I was like, I didn't want another job. I just want to do this show. And then like the perfect situation came about. But anyway, I digress. To Meg's comment, this was painted, 2000. There's not a date on this. This was painted from a listener that was just a fan of the show, brought it down one day. I was so blown away. And this is the one piece of art. We've bought stuff at, where's our couch from? Z Gallery. We bought paintings from Z Gallery. We got drunk on a cruise and spent so much money like on this art drawing. That painting's under the bed. The Z Gallery thing we threw out. The one painting that I've still kept is something that a listener made. Painted this, and that was like one of my most important things to move without like getting tore up or anything. It's hanging up on the wall. I don't know. I guess it's awesome that Megs is taking the time to paint something. I get that. That's what right. I'll keep going real quick. I gotta put it back. You
don't have to put it back. Just put it out right there.
Well, I'm gonna put it here.
All right. Meg says that she's good. No worries.
All right. You want to, all right. So that's emails, comments, and tweets. You want to jump into some Wine Wednesday?
I do, but can we first, we have something, the mystery P.O. box.
Yeah, the mystery P.O. box. If you guys ever want to send us anything, you can. And it doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be like a painting or anything. It could be something that you found at a garage sale and you're like, oh, you guys should definitely try this on the show. Mystery P.O. box is care of PK and DK, 1819 Peachtree Road, number 700, Atlanta, Georgia, 30309. Also, the address you could send me like elephant poop if I said something that offends you. I've gotten that in the mail before.
You haven't got elephant poop.
Because you can send it online. You can buy it from
I
people.
know. My former boss got, it was gorilla poop.
Yeah, see, I'm saying. So,
and then the guy came like 2 years later and admitted he did it.
Wine Wednesday right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh, yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh, yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
I don't know why I was doing a gangster face during that. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me right now. All right. Handle this segment real quick because I want to load something to see if he'll play here in just a few minutes. But go ahead.
So Wine Wednesday, we celebrate hashtag Wine Wednesday, of course, every Wednesday or whenever you are able to listen to it. Any day is a great wine day. What I like to do is go to the local stores and find out whatever the most expensive wine is that's on sale for the cheapest. So this week I went to Kroger and they had, it's the Rex Goliath wine. And it was 2 bottles for $11. And I was really excited because right now we're pimping on a little bit of a budget.
A little bit of a budget?
Okay, a lot of a budget.
What world are you living in?
I was like, a lot of a budget.
Yo, I'm down to my last like $180 in my bank account right now.
Hey, that's still $180.
Yeah,
you still have you still got bills to pay.
I still got I just got the power bill. I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be tough this month.
So again, this wine is 2 for $11, and hey, why not? You can definitely stock up.
All right, I'm almost done. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to play a video for you, but I just want to make sure it works when I do it.
And so on Wine Wednesday, we also cheers each other. But before that, I do have 2 notes about wine because even though in the opener it says I know nothing about wine, just it makes me feel good. But no, I do. They're called wine faults to look for.
Okay.
So I picked 2 out of the list. The first one is corked, so meaning the actual cork. Warning, if there's sense of wet cardboard, wet newspaper, or wet dog, it means the wine is no good.
I think we've said that in the past.
So toss it out. What does this cork smell like to you?
No, it's fine. The other way you could do that is like just look at it, and if you see like for red wine, it goes all the way through the cork. That means that the air got in there, so forget about it.
But
what else
unfortunately, that one's kind of cheap, so it's not.
We got this at the gas station. That's how pimping. Did you already say that?
The Kroger for 2 for $11.
Oh, didn't we buy some at the gas station too?
We did, but that one's still in the refrigerator.
Okay,
that's the
all
red
right.
wine.
Yeah. What else?
And then also, so the other one is sulfur. If it smells like rotten eggs, I thought this one was interesting. So sulfur dioxide gas helps prevent the spoiling of the wine, but too much of it obviously can affect it. So to dump it or not. Depends. If you take your wine and you decant it, so, you pour it in something and put 2 copper pennies. They have to be like before 1982. And you put the 2 pennies in there. Apparently, it's supposed to help it out or
That's
something.
disgusting. You know how many hands have been on those pennies? That's disgusting.
I just thought that was
Stop you right
interesting.
there.
Okay, then you'll dump the wine and then you'll waste it.
How many of these do you have?
Just those 2 I thought were the
thank
most
God.
interesting.
All right.
You didn't like it?
No, I loved it. Yeah, that was awesome. That was there you go.
Whatever. So anyway, we do Wine Wednesday to 2. Cheers to you guys for making it through to Wednesday.
Yeah, it's halfway through the week.
Hump day?
Generation's greatest
Wait,
love.
I'm sorry. Wrong button. That is my fault. There we go. We do Wine Wednesdays to thank you guys because you never know nowadays if you're going to get through the week or not. With every accidents and with everything that's happening, there's crime and there's all this stuff. There's work you got to deal with, all this stuff. This is just like a little break to hang out with friends, drink some wine, have a good time. So cheers to you guys and cheers to my lovely wife, DK, who is just, I know I'm a dick sometimes. Oops, sorry. We're online, but I can be rough sometimes, but it's always a treat to look over the console now and be able to see you.
Aww.
Yeah.
Very sweet. Thank you, love.
Instead of that other real ugly. Ooh.
Cheers, guys. Ew, this one
Oh
is,
my God, that is, oh my Lord.
This one is no bueno.
Is it ruined?
I don't.
Is that the first bad wine we've ever had?
Oh my God.
Like it's spoiled, I think.
Oh,
Oh my God, I took the
no.
biggest gulp ever.
This is what happens when you buy wine,
Oh.
2 bottles for $11.
Oh my God, that is
It's
next
shit
level
wine.
bad.
No, Rex Goliath is usually really, really,
No, but
really
I
good.
think, didn't you just say something about the cork? This cork is fine.
I don't know.
This cork is, I think for the first time ever, and I mean ever, like we've never had this experience at restaurants ever. I've never sent back a wine, ever.
Oh, nuts.
I think for the first time we opened up a bottle and it's rotten. It's rotten wine.
I got a bottle of champagne. You want to pop that?
I feel like we got to do something. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Why don't you do that? I'll handle some comments there. All right, let me see because comments everywhere. Matthew saying hello in the chat on our app. Lindsay saying mine her still works because we're having some technical problems with the website. Apologies, guys. I've been sick here in Atlanta. And it's weird because in Houston there's bad allergies too, but like for some reason, dude, Atlanta took your boy out. Let's respect Atlanta for the allergies. There you go. Your boy is on some serious Flonase. It says to use once a day or something. I use that like at least 3. There you go. It's been that bad. It's been that bad.
I think you're addicted to that stuff. Didn't someone say that Flonase can be addicting or?
I don't know, but like, you
But
know what
it's-
else is addicting? Like not having a voice. That's like not addicting, but yeah. Let's see. Daniel saying she's playing the show while trucking. So respect to the truckers out there that have us on. That's awesome. I wish there was like an audio connection so I can get them to that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, you love that for some reason.
Adam says that the wine might not be bad. It might just be cheap. Sherelle saying spoiled. And then there's some other comments. Now that's on a YouTube section. Over on the website, popping bottles from Megs. Let's see. And Urel saying that chat is back on, so that's cool. Took my potato to the park for 3 miles. Congratulations.
Aw.
Congratulations, Manuel. As everybody knows, I call myself the human potato because I'm going through a fat phase right now. I can't help it. I really
many
can't help
years
it.
have you said that?
I've tried so hard. I really do. So, and we're pretty good. We don't eat a lot. But like today we went to lunch with these 2 awesome ladies and we're sitting there and it's DK, 2 awesome ladies, and myself and from a TV channel, which is awesome because, you know, I'm like, it's just cool. This is cool. It's like one of my favorite channels. So we're sitting there and everybody orders a salad.
Right, it was delicious.
Everybody
too.
orders a salad. And I'm like, well, if these ladies ever consider putting us on TV, I might want to show that I'm making the effort to maybe lose a few LBs. But please believe I saw the burger on the thing and it looked so good.
Oh my God, yes.
Tell them what I ordered.
You definitely ordered the
I
biggest,
ordered that
fattest,
burger.
juiciest burger.
Yes, I did. Oh, and it was good at a place called Ted's. If you're ever in Atlanta, you gotta order it. Jalapenos on there, double the cheese.
Double the mayo.
And this is how bad I am too. So we're talking about like, you know, possibilities and stuff. And I was like, I gotta tell you this crazy story. You gotta love this. But I'm like, you have to hold on.
You totally did. You're like, I have this amazing story to tell you. We're like, okay, share. And he's like, but I got to eat my burger first. He takes the biggest burger with like stuff like oozing down.
Meat
his
started
face.
falling
and
down.
I was like, and your burger was like medium rare, so it was like super pink, almost bloody, which I know that's how you like it. But I personally, as your wife, was disgusted. I don't know what these two ladies.
Oh, I'm
just
sure they
met
were like,
us. They're
this fool.
What?
We're not putting him on TV ever. No, it was cool though. It was cool. And the burger, I'm sorry, the burger was so good. It's so good. All right. Let's see. Hugo saying, what up, my ninjas? Hugo's in the, a lot of people I think are over the YouTube thing, but going back and forth. Adam saying, thank you, Adam, for the compliment. Festival plump. Or,
Sorry.
Yeah. Or no, festively plump.
Festively plump.
Yeah.
I was like, festival plump.
Festively.
Okay.
DK loves it. Alfredo in the other chat on our homepage. I'm in the house. What up, PK, DK? Fresno's in the house.
What up, Fresno?
We got to If I respect Fresno, I got to respect Portland.
What up, Portland?
Got to respect our new home in Atlanta.
What up, ATL?
Got to respect Houston.
Woo!
There you go.
God,
All right.
I'm so happy that I always keep a bottle of, okay, it's not really champagne, but it's my absolute favorite. It's called La Marca.
Yeah,
And I
we're going to
always
talk
keep
about
one
that.
because you never know when you need a reason to celebrate, even if you've had an amazing day, a bad day.
Or when you're not supposed to be on stage that close to the person performing, and that person has 3 bottles to spray the crowd with.
Of La Marca.
Yeah, and how you're not supposed to just go right next to him and grab one of those bottles and just start drinking it.
Out of the bottle?
And have the manager and like the security people and the DJ himself, who happens to be pretty famous, looking at you like, what is wrong with her? That story's on the way.
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
I did want to go over this, and I figured it'd be a good time for the table manners, but I almost feel like we should talk about you this past weekend, No Chill DK. I almost feel like we
What?
need to go to No Chill DK. Now,
No.
typically, it's No Chill Dan. That's
Dan-
our boss. We call Dan that. Why? Because there's one thing he doesn't do, and that is
Chill.
And we have some great stories coming up, but I think DK overshadowed his great stories by what she did.
Aw, that's not true.
And it all starts off. Now, I can't play the audio because YouTube, please believe. And let's respect YouTube. They would yank us down faster than I can finish a sentence. But I do want to play for you. This is the video of this past weekend, all right? Now, you're being able to see it. You can watch it on our Daily F page. You could also watch it on Facebook. You probably already did. This was Saturday. Steve Aoki, he brought in some special guests as well. T.I. was there. 2 Chainz was there. And I'm sitting there like, white boy here, sitting there like, what's going on? This is awesome. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And me over there like, hell yeah, 2 Chainz.
So we're having fun. Red Bull people are out there. They're hooking us up with some drinks and stuff. Next thing I know, like we kind of like get by like one of the security guards, and then you're seeing this video right now. Right now you're seeing Steve Aoki. You see how close he is to the camera. That's us. I don't know how we got up there. And right next to him was the bottles. Did you see that? You see that quick clip?
Uh-oh.
Right next to him was the bottles. Right on the ground where DK like almost like nudges Steve Aoki to get the bottle and just starts drinking. And I'm sitting there like, what are you doing? Can I have some though?
I was thirsty.
And the entire time, nobody said anything to us. Like, it's not, guys, I didn't have a badge. I didn't have a shirt, a radio station shirt. I was just up there with a GoPro, and everybody was cool.
But because you
When they
work for
finally
the
kicked me off
station
stage-
and you were doing this
When they
whole
finally
video.
kicked me off stage, I just went right to the very, very front. And then,
Who wants to get cake?
got all this footage of Steve Aoki throwing cakes.
So Steve Aoki, he's a huge EDM DJ, and he's brilliant, amazing. And he had his 20th anniversary party in Atlanta. And what he's known to do is cake people.
Yeah.
And so that's what you're seeing right now. If you're just like, why are these cakes? Why are people like all in frosting and like are loving it? That's his thing. People want to get caked. He interviewed with us and told us that everybody should get caked once in their life.
Let me also say, if you're listening to this, a lot of people listening on the app just have audio. If you go to the dailyf.com or our YouTube channel, you can see the actual footage we're talking about right now. 17 minutes in. 17 minutes in. Fast forward, you'll be able to see it. It's on the dailyf.com. It's on my Facebook page. You name it, you can find it there. But I wanted to show you this like insanity. This like I wasn't ready for this station event. No Chill Dan came with the heat. That's No Chill Dan. That's all No Chill Dan. And he kind of tried to warn me. He was like, man, it's going to get real. But I wasn't expecting that. It was incredible, right? And then I look over, No Chill Dan is standing on the furniture, double fisting, taking pictures, like he just having a good time. He was awesome. He was like literally one of the best events that I think I've ever been to. It was just incredible. Whether you like that music or you don't, it was just fun. And being able to get back there was even more fun. And, getting kicked off the stage was fun. It's like everything was fun until after the actual event. Go ahead. How did it play out in your head?
After the event?
Yeah, No Chill DK.
Well, both our phones died, and then we were wondering how we're going to call Uber since both of our phones were dead. And then No Chill Dan decided he'd be a nice boss and take us home, get us home. And before that, we decided we're hungry, so we stopped off at Chili's. And I remember the first thing I ordered was not a water, and I was already gone, so I don't know why I would be able to have beer. But I had like a big mug of beer.
By the way,
yeah.
Did I make the point that No Chill Dan and myself were drinking Diet Coke?
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We said Diet Cokes, and then you go, beer, and then the lady goes, this is great. The lady's like, ma'am, what size beer would you like? And she, please believe the big one.
The biggest
The
you
biggest
got.
one you got.
With the lime, please.
And I'm looking at her like, oh my God, this is like, what are you doing? This is our
Anyway.
first station event. No Chill DK.
The station
first station event.
It was over. The station event was over.
So what happened from there?
Concluded. So then,
Best part of the story's coming up.
Then PK and Dan, I thought I ordered 2. And then I was really hungry, so I ordered a quesadilla, and then it came, but it happened to be my boss's quesadilla, but I thought it was mine, so I ate it anyway.
No, this is how
Right?
it played out. She couldn't decide because she ordered that big beer. Couldn't decide what she wanted. So we ordered. She was in the bathroom. She came back. Still couldn't decide. Finally orders. All right. She ordered the same thing that No Chill Dan ordered. So our food naturally comes first because she took so long to order. Well, she thought our food was her food because they ordered the same thing. So she started just digging into No Chill Dan's plate. No Chill Dan had like 2 bites, right? She's got quesadillas just falling out of her mouth. Just falling out of the mouth.
So
Finally, and I was thinking at this point, I was like, man, I guess Dan is just sharing his food. But finally, her plate came, and then she was like, oh, I don't even want this. Could you put it in a box?
Oh, no. And then that's when I remember on Sunday I woke up and I was like, I'm so hungry. And then I'm like, oh, wow, a full quesadilla. I must have not been hungry last night.
So that's another thing. Like, No Chill Dan is like, has the patience of an angel. Because I was like, No Chill goes like from 0 to 100. There's no in between. So No Chill Dan could have been like,
What the
it's
F?
cool, or flip the table over in the
Stop
restaurant.
eating my food.
There you go.
I'll call you your own Uber. Get home. Get out of here.
So it was cool that he was all right, and then he even drove us home. So I thought that was like really, really cool. I did though also want to show everybody the most epic, because I told you guys that we kind of like snuck in. We're backstage, we're doing video and stuff, and then they were like, "Are you guys performing?" And I look at him like, "Yeah." And the security guard's like, down, right? So finally, like 5 minutes at the end of the show, they're like, you got to get off the stage. So then I go right to the front of the stage. At the same time, like T.I., 2 Chainz, and Aoki start taking a picture, like a selfie. And I'm like, oh, please believe I got to get in the selfie. So I have to say, this might be the most epic like moment in my entire life right here. You could see me where the arrow is to the right.
Oh, my God.
You could see my fat thumb head. My head looks like a giant thumb.
It's the only guy who's not wearing chains.
You can
That's
see
PK.
right there, T.I., 2 Chainz, the human potato, right? Like, come on. You gotta, I feel like I should get a little respect for being able to fandangle myself in that picture.
Respect!
And I'll end with this last picture, because again, like, it was just surreal to me how close we were able to get just by kind of like saying, okay, I have a GoPro, I'm doing video.
But you were.
Yeah, I know, but like that close? Dude, you could put his arms down to mix and you could have hit me. That close?
He probably gave me a hug.
I don't think we were supposed to be that close. I think he did. Before you stole the champagne, I think that's what gave you the confidence to, okay, Steve Aoki likes me.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to have a bottle of champagne.
Yes, and I did, and I was so excited because I took the bottle of champagne and I popped it on the stage, and then someone took it away from me, and then I
was
walked
cool,
in
though.
and I grabbed it back, and then I brought it back to No Chill Dan and said, "Look what I got for you," and then we all drank the champagne at the table.
It was cool. It really
Dan
was
taught me. Dan taught me it.
probably one of the best events we've ever done. I wish you guys were here. In fact, we did a live podcast from the event, and a person in Atlanta was just listening. She, we gave her, back to the question earlier on the show, you guys really hang out with fans? Dude, I gave her my cell phone number. Did she not come down?
Yeah,
We hooked her
absolutely
up
she
with
did.
tickets. We hung out. Like, that's how it works. That's how it works here. So big thanks to everybody. And like I said, if you're ever here, come on out and we'll hang out. Next up, Dylan Francis, and I can't say the big artist that we have coming. It's about to get real. So it's awesome. What do you have in the chat, and why do we read messages in the chat?
Because the people must be heard. So going back to the cake thing that Aoki does, Emily writes, our family usually shoves our face into the cake. They're Mexican, so they always get caked on their birthdays.
You're talking to the human potato.
I was like, I
Please
think
believe.
It would be fun and then eat
I
it.
was offended he was throwing the cakes. I'm like, that's good cakes, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Yes. Manuel says you guys seem so much happier at the new station. Good for the three of you, y'all, including Kiki.
Oh, that's so nice.
Wherever little
That's really
Kiki
cool.
is.
Let me see. She's probably in the one area.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, she's in the one area again where I don't have a camera.
She's disappeared. Alfredo Rodriguez, Creeper PK for the win.
Yeah.
Uriel
Creeper pick
says
out her, right?
respect.
Come
yeah,
on.
Yes.
Hey, if you guys ever have like a picture, not one that you asked the celebrity to take, but like you saw them at a restaurant and you're like, hey, picture. Because those to me have like a story and
Yeah.
like, I know that could be rude. So, as long as you're not rude, like I don't feel like I was rude in that picture because there's a lot of people in the background. So, but if you guys have anything like that, please send them to me, pk@thedailyf.com. I'd love to show them on the show. And maybe get you on to share that story because I absolutely, our tagline is live a great story. And I feel like we live a weird life because we don't have kids and we're always going out. But I'm telling you, man, I talk to people and they have like way better stories than us. So again, if you ever have something, we'd love to get you on the show and hear your story.
And share it to all of us.
And share it. Yeah, and share it to all of us. All right. And it is a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work. Like to the point that today I was worried. I was like, I don't know if I could pull it together for the show. But I felt like the reason we're doing all this is because this was a start. We cannot miss this. If there is a work thing in the future that is on this night that we can't get out of, we'll do it on Thursday. We'll do it on Tuesday. But
We'll for sure
I
let you
always
know.
want to be able to do this because this is the start. So like, I'm sure a lot of people are like, well, these guys are working so much. Why are they still doing, Like
I love it.
I'm just saying, it's an awesome connection. It's a human connection. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see. In the other chat on YouTube, sweet, next time I'm going to roll through the area. You need to, bro.
Yes,
you
Nick.
need to. If you were here during Steve Aoki, I kid you not, hand to God, you would have been hanging out with us. I would have got you in. Sherelle, the giant thumb in the picture, and you got to get him the Patron, like at Pargo. Pargo, I believe, Dario, correct me if I'm wrong, was our going away party where it got so real. The people of Fresno, like I love all the cities. People in Fresno were just straight gangsta, like hella love. But I'm pretty sure they were part of the Bulldogs, and I have to respect that. There you go. Because Fresno listeners took care of us too. I've never filled up a laundry basket, the blue one, a blue laundry basket full of vomit.
Ew.
That's what happened in Fresno.
Oh, disgusting.
Fresno love was real, man. Fresno love was real. So, again, we have homes now in so many cities, but like those are our places. So, all right. Respect. Let me give respect to, again, Fresno, Portland, Houston, and right
And
here.
then
Go ahead. What were you saying?
up in the Spreaker chat, we have a new joiner, Matthew G. Diaz. Can you say hello to my 6-year-old Gregory? Of course we
What's
can.
going on, Gregory and Matthew?
PK's going to watch his potty mouth.
I am. I think I've been pretty good tonight. I'm trying to watch it, because I just feel like, even though it's uncensored, I don't want to be the guy that like is always swearing. Like I think sometimes it's mandated and we're online so we can. But like, I don't know. I got into a discussion with Smeeze about this because he was like, man, I got a pet peeve when somebody, doesn't use it online. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't know, whatever. I want to get to your prom story.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to get into some of my really embarrassing high school
Yes.
pictures.
Perfect.
If you have to leave us tonight, please do after that segment because, oh my God. First, I'm going to have a drink of the champagne.
All right.
And we
we
got to
gonna-
go through the table manners.
Yes.
So if you could bring that up, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely, I can.
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
Also, I just saw in the chat, why do we go to the chat? Because the people
Must be heard.
Meg saying, first time, LOL. I love how also the people in the chat are so welcoming of the new folks as well. So thank you guys for doing that. It's just like, I really, I feel like this is an awesome hangout place and everybody's so cool and they're making friends within each other. So that's awesome. And I feel like the time, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Because typically when you do shows like this, you always have the haters that jump in. I'm surprised it hasn't happened. So just be on standby because I might have to call you guys to get real on Fools.
I think our PKDK Mafia, or the
dysfunctional
Playhouse,
family, yeah,
or the Playhouse Mafia back in the day, they would.
I feel like we need to have the love here because I love it. I honestly love the just the welcoming environment and everybody hanging out. But if we ever have to get real, I feel like this is a group that, like I was saying in Fresno, like so much love. But if you had to get real, people could get real. People make fools cry. So, all right. Tell me about these table manners.
Okay.
I'm going to say, how many are there?
There's like 6 or so.
We're going to do a little game, all right? You sent me a
5,
picture.
sorry.
You sent me a picture of, who is that?
I don't know.
I think that's
I don't know if she...
Dakota Fanning's sister.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought she was just a random model.
Could be a random model. I don't know. What does she have in her eyes?
So it's the latest thing called glitter tears.
Okay.
And there's a YouTube tutorial, and I'm all about glitter, like glitter tats, glitter everything.
Oh God, you and our friend Jilly.
Yes.
Oh my Lord. Yeah.
Yes.
So here's what I want to do. How many, without looking at them, how many of these do you think I'll be able to get?
Well, it's
Don't look at them. Is it like a thing that you think?
it's not really like a quiz. It's just me telling you what you need to do. Or how many do you not do already?
Yeah. Like
okay.
how many
you don't do any of them, I don't think.
How many do you think I do? None.
0. You don't really have table manners.
And there's 10.
There's 5.
There's 5.
Yeah.
I bet you if I get 2,
Okay.
we'll have to reenact this picture and you'll have to do it.
Okay.
If I don't get 2, is 2 a fair number?
Yeah,
you
that's
feel good
fine.
with that? Should I
Yeah.
go to 3?
2's fine.
Okay, 2. If I don't get 2 of these things, and you have to be honest, then I will do this and have the picture for next week's show.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's do it.
So one of us is going to get a glitter facial.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So these are just basic table manners. Be a real gentleman at the dinner table by mastering these rules. So we'll see if PK does them. Number 1, napkins. As soon as you get to your seat from the dinner party, make sure you take your napkin off the plate and place it on your lap as soon as you sit down.
Totally do that.
You do not do that.
What are you talking about?
When I read this article today, we went to lunch and you were the last one to do it.
Yeah. All right. Today I was.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, ooh, I should have done that. Like, ooh.
A long time ago.
I didn't do it till the food came, though. I feel like if you do it when the food comes, it's still cool, right?
No.
All right. So I
No.
failed the first one. We
Yes.
can agree on that. All right.
You did.
Not a good start for your boy.
All right.
But I will bring it back.
We got number 2, seating. So seating is pretty important to get right. If you want to appear like you're not a sloppy, messy kid, try and sit comfy distance away from the table so that your hands are level and your elbows are bent. Speaking of elbows, never, ever, ever let them rest on the table.
I don't do that. What are you talking
That
about?
is rudeness. Look right now. Guilty.
I'm not having dinner right now.
But I'm saying
Did I do that
You
today at
did.
lunch?
you're talking a lot with your hands at lunch. So I really don't remember at lunch today. But
Do you honestly think, hand to God, that I do that?
yes, I do.
All right.
I think you have your elbows and your phone.
Okay.
And your phone, which is my pet peeve, but not on this list.
All right.
Waiting. So it's standard that you should never actually start eating until everyone's been served their food, unless the host actually really urges you
All
to
right.
take it.
I just stop right there.
No, PK never.
I don't
ever,
do that.
Ever
Yo, the
waits.
food comes even before people get into the prayer. Your boy. Depends on
Diving
my
in.
hungry level. I will dive right on in.
Right. Yes. So
Hey, no shame in my eating game, folks.
so there's 2 left. So you need to get both of these right.
None.
Otherwise, your face is going to be glitter PK.
All right.
Glitter tiered PK.
Why do I have to do the glitter?
Because you don't have table manners, and I told you
I'm
don't.
glad I didn't say 3 because, yeah, I would have been. All right.
Okay. Now, when it comes to, so it's eating. Now, when it comes to eating the actual meal itself, try not to scoff it all down in one single gulp.
All right,
Eat
just
at a
stop right
relaxed
there.
pace.
And Glitterface PK. There you go.
And then one last thing.
Yeah, what's the last one?
And you definitely don't do this one either. But again, it's table manners that everybody should master. Finishing up. So after you've devoured the dinner, make sure you place your knife and fork touching together on your plate. This is especially important at a restaurant setting because it signals to the waiter that you are finished.
Yeah.
And please, one extra tip: don't just throw your napkin like anywhere. Like politely fold it up and like tuck it to the side or something. I mean, that's just like, I don't know, for your waiter. It's just nicer to not have to like grab everything when it's misplaced. And like,
go ahead. No, yeah. Emily is right. Nom, nom, nom.
so unfortunately, PK, you 100% failed. You get a major F. If there was F minus or anything below an F, you'd get it. You get 0%. You get glitter face.
So I'm getting glitter face. We'll do it throughout the week, and then we'll have the picture next week.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe we'll roll some video. Maybe we'll roll some video.
Yeah, why not? That would be hilarious.
Glitter face. I bet you I could rock glitter face. I might have to rock that and go out somewhere. We might have to go to brunch with glitter face.
I actually think like in the area that we live in, that might be a great idea.
No, I will not.
Unfortunately, you would not be hit on by the ladies.
Oh,
but
the other day.
gentles.
No. Whoa.
Oh, we got breaking news.
No, breaking news. So excited about this. So we're having lunch outside at a patio. And it happens to be, where the same sex people, that part of town. Nothing wrong with it. So we're sitting out there. We're sitting outside. It's a beautiful day. We're enjoying a glass of wine. And I don't know what I had. I had 2 tacos. That's what I had. What did you have? The salad.
Yeah.
And a car full of guys, rolls through. And they were like, oh, what up? And I'm like, what's up? I finally got hit on. Dude, I haven't been this excited in years. When was the last time I got hit on? It's been so long.
I don't know.
It's been so long. I don't even care about the sex. Just hit on me. Holla at your boy. Cuckoo. Give me one of those, Go
to the corner.
What?
You can't talk about being hit on by
because
another
you get hit on all the time.
in front of me. That's very disrespectful. I'm sorry that I get hit on. That is not my problem.
Last week we talked about the fact that a guy got in a car accident hitting on you.
So it's not my fault. I'm not talking
I never get hit on.
I'm not talking about how I want to be hit on.
Me neither. But what
you are right now. You're
because I never get hit on.
Boo hoo. Where are the tears? Sad story. Get to the corner.
I don't think I deserve to be in the corner, by the way.
Well, we'll see. Meg says, bye, dudes. LOL.
Let me check this microphone.
Whoa.
Hold on. Check.
Yeah, even Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. Chloe's 13.
Are they sending me to the corner, though?
Yes.
No, I shouldn't go to the corner until they send me to the corner.
Yeah, that's right, John. DK can't send PK to the corner, but Chloe
She
already
was bragging last week,
Chloe
folks.
did.
She was bragging last week.
Get over there. And then when you're over there, tell everybody what the corner is and why you are there. This is what you do.
Whenever we get in trouble. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hate this corner. Stupid. Whenever we get in trouble, you guys can send one of us to the corner. How's my angle, though? Do I look skinny?
You look good, love.
So I'm in the corner right now.
Oh, God.
I don't know how long I have to be in the corner. We really didn't establish rules of the corner. I feel like if I talk like this, though, my gut hangs down.
Closest for you to look sad. Urel also agrees. Go to the corner. Low-key Thumbs asks, is there a tree in the corner? Gotta go find a tree.
No, we should have treats back here.
No, not treats. Why would you get a treat if you're in time out?
What should I have?
Is there a tree? Remember?
A tree?
Whatever.
Why do I need a tree?
That was like a saying. Instead of whenever we didn't do it, gotta go find a tree.
I almost stuck my lip out, and I can't do that because I have a wart right now.
Oh, God. Look up PK.
It's stressful. Stressful causes hepatitis C on the lip.
Oh, my God, PK.
No, it does.
PK just announced he has herpes.
No, only on the lip.
Oh, my God, that's even worse.
I got it from you.
No, you did not.
100% sure I got it from you.
No, I don't have that. I don't have that.
When we first started hooking up, but I was like, you look good, so whatever. I'll roll the dice.
PK
it was 7, crapped out.
PK looks like he brought one of those dudes in the car to the corner.
I'm going to be in the corner.
Kiki's joining you in the corner. PK has to stare up and look sad the whole time. You're not doing that. You're just shaking around. We need more punishment in the corner.
I hate the corner. I really hate this.
John says that my corner face is better than yours. Okay, you can come out now.
You sure?
Yeah, herpy boy.
It's not. No, hold on. Hard to get in the corner. And I don't know why the corner cam's so choppy.
I don't know. It's like you're on a boat or something. It's like
I'm on a boat, mother. No, it's not every once in a while, whenever there's a lot of stress in my life, my lip starts bubbling and it's so embarrassing because then you have to do events and everybody doesn't, they just look at you like you're dirty. I probably am, but whatever. And so today I went to lunch, and it's like the worst thing ever. It's not like full blown out, but like, how bad is it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, but like I feel like whenever I'm talking to
Looks
people,
like someone like sucker punched you in the face.
oh, I might need you to hit me in the eye, so I
Oh,
look like
yeah.
I got to fight. Yo, you're so violent.
You told me to do it.
I was kidding,
You're
obviously.
my boss.
Not your boss. Anything else that you see in there before we jump into the prom story?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah, what? There's other stuff in there, or what do you?
We could go on to the prom story.
Hugo saying you didn't show the YouTube chat love, so you need to go to the corner, DK.
Oh no, it's on PK's screen. Oh,
PK wants treats. I feel I'm tripping because of the video jumpy. I don't know. I think why the
Sorry,
video's
Daniel.
jumpy is because I'm running like the cord is so long to get there that it like, I don't know. I'll fix that. I'll work
Adam
on that.
says that you need to get some Abreva.
We need a corner sound effect. Yeah, you know what? I had one.
Should it be like a door slamming or
I don't know. Maybe like an effect on the microphone or something.
like a mom saying,
Yeah.
"You're getting punished. Go to the corner."
Maybe we can have your mom do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I had to go to the corner a lot as a kid. I was a troublemaker.
All right, I wanted to get to this Arizona teen. Like, you guys in the chat, you tell me yes or no on this. Although I know kind of like where everybody's gonna fall. By the way, in the chat, in the app, you could do a chat in there. By the way, I never understand people that don't grab napkins when they eat. They just let me
Go straight to their food. That's from David. In regards to the table manners.
Oh wow, from Bakersfield. What's up, Bakersfield's in the house? Bakersfield. There you go.
And we got Stacy joining us too. She goes, "Hey guys, listening in the car.
Listening in the
Welcome,
car,
welcome."
Stacy. What's going on, girl? Some respect.
Respect.
And
what was, yeah, go ahead.
Miguel, he was asking about my laptop. Is that the new MacBook Pro?
Yeah, it is. I wanted to get to
don't know.
that. Man, that's another thing I
I was
wanted
like,
to get
God,
to.
I don't know.
We had to get some laptops that actually work for our job because literally, like the laptops that we have, it was like the first generation. Like I still rock the first generation iPad. So I know a lot of y'all like, oh, fancy pants radio boy. First generation iPad. I ain't even got the second one. Like literally, you could do very minimal things on it because all the apps now require at least like the second or third one. We're still rocking the first. CarMax, use that on your lips. Yeah, I do. It doesn't happen all the time. It's just like,
Stressful situations.
and like we haven't getting any sleep, and all of a sudden I'm like, well, this could just be a pimple, but I don't want to risk it. So your boy went heavy on all of it. Like I went heavy on like
Over-medicated.
everything. I'm like, oh, please, for the love of God, I
Hey,
do.
It's a really random question, but
Yeah.
like when this happens to you, do you replace like your toothbrush?
No,
Because
why?
aren't like germs on your toothbrush that could be like
No, I just start
spreading in
using
your
yours.
mouth? Oh, disgusting.
I'm just kidding around.
Actually,
No, I didn't think of that.
Actually, you didn't think that it was weird to share a toothbrush. I think it's disgusting. But
We
you're like,
make
why not?
out. We do
Ew,
other things that
ew.
are way nastier than that,
No.
especially when it's that time of the month.
Stop it.
But the toothbrush is what drives you over the edge.
Because you have food particles.
You use the same deodorant I use.
I don't even use the same glass you do because when you take a drink out of your glass, you have all of these random disgusting like particles on your glass. It makes me want to vomit.
You use
Hashtag.
my deodorant. You
I
wear
buy-
my underwear.
I buy the deodorant.
wear my
You
underwear.
My deodorant happens to be men's deodorant.
No, that's my deodorant, and you started
buy
using
it.
it. We
I-
use the same deodorant.
I bought it.
What's the difference? Do you not wear my
It's in
underwear?
my bathroom.
Do you not wear my underwear?
One time.
Uh-huh.
And it was poop stains on it. So never again.
Stressful situations. That's always going to be my go-to. No matter what happens, stressful situations.
Special Ed Pod says you never share a toothbrush. Never. Thank you.
Jennifer,
That's
Abreva
gross.
all the way. Tears, DK, tears. Sherelle, need to get some. Yeah, all right. Let's stop talking about my herpes, please.
Herpy mouth. PK's got that herpy mouth.
All right, I'm glad we have a jam now. I'm glad we have a little jingle for whenever it pops up.
Ew.
You need to do that
Can
too.
you pop it?
We need to have a Jack in the Box pop-up effect. Like ding, 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 pop! Herpes!
Pop goes herpes. Okay,
you
that's
go.
not really anything to joke about.
No. You know, it kind of
But-
is because it's like, again, I'm not the only person that gets it, and it's so embarrassing to everybody that gets it because there's nothing you can do to hide it. So
Yeah.
it's like, you just game out for it, and it lasts like a damn 2 weeks. It's the worst ever. So hopefully it's not that.
Emily-
Hopefully it really was. Is it?
Emily says it probably came out because you were sick for a while. That could be.
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks though. I'll tell you that much,
Yes.
man. Your boy has been like really just no sleep, sick for 3 weeks, coming out of sick for 3 weeks with still not having the voice back, and now herpes coming up.
Oh, God.
It's like, yo, what else can possibly happen to this boy? You know, like, man.
Be thankful you're here.
Down.
We're able to join with the chat. We're able to have a lot of fun. Be
That's
thankful
true.
for that.
That's true. That's true. Where were we going with
We're
that?
going with the prom story.
Oh, yeah, the prom story. This is awesome.
Yes.
I
I don't know about how awesome. I wish when I was like
Pretty cool. No, because then we're going to get into
16.
my pictures, which I don't know why I'm going to show you some of these. And by the way, seal laugh number 1, John said in the chat, you're about to get a couple more seal laughs because trust me, it's going to get real. Oh, my God. And we're going to play a game. I might have to put a gift card up for grabs. $25 gift card up for grabs. You got to have PayPal, all right? You got to have PayPal.
How can you give a gift card through PayPal?
I don't know, because I can just send them the money. All right, whatever. $25 coming up if you can guess something. Hang on for that. All right. What's up? What are you doing?
We got little Kiki. She finally decided to join in.
Oh, there
there
she is.
she is.
Oh my God, that camera is really, really jumpy. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, there she is through the basketball hoop.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute.
All right.
All right, so there is an Arizona teen that booked his girlfriend a trip to Hawaii to ask her to go to prom. Also to celebrate the fact that this was like their 9th dance. I'm like, come on, kid. You're taking her to Hawaii to ask for prom? Is there something that I'm missing?
Yeah.
Am I so old school that I'm missing something? Like, I'm pretty sure that if you do stuff like that, girls lose interest. Don't they? Like,
What 18-year-old has the money to take someone to Hawaii? Like,
I
shouldn't you be
just
saving
feel
up
like-
for like a car or college or
I know. That
apartment
just seems so
life
crazy
or
to me. Like,
dorm?
are you bribing them? Like, I don't get it. Like, it just, there's something, and I can't put my finger on it. There's something really, really off-putting about this. I wonder if somebody in the chat can just nail that. Like, what do you think? Good or bad idea? Like, a lot of girls in the chat. Megs, Emily, Chloe. If somebody, asked you to prom with a trip to Hawaii, you probably would say yes. Would you say yes just to go? Good or bad move? Like, I'm very confused.
like the prom stories. I mean, I've heard lately like an officer had pulled over a guy and it was like, will you take, or vice versa, whatever. But an officer pulled over and was like, will you take my daughter to prom or something like that? I mean, it was simple. It wasn't like going to Hawaii. When I was asked to prom, I had like the simple, will you go to prom with me, like written on a piece of notebook paper, check yes or no.
That's it?
That's what
No
I
trip
had.
to Hawaii?
No.
Ooh, low class hoe. There you go. I'm just kidding, love. I'm just kidding. I'll take you to Hawaii when we started dating.
Yeah, but it's not prom.
But that's after we started dating, and I wasn't asking for that. Yeah. All right. So here's what people saying. Chloe saying very, very, very bad. No, no, no. I don't think she would lose interest, but she could be using him for his money from M. Gomez. I agree because this was her 9th dance. I still feel like this has got to be some rich family because it just seems to me that like Hawaii.
And that's crazy. Like you say dance. So what? Like when you were, and they've been together, 2.5 years or something? So you did like freshman homecoming and then winter dance. Like that's not anything big. That's just socially what you do when you're in high school.
What about
Meg.
trying to show off? What would Meg say?
It's high school and that's dumb.
Yeah, right? It just
Yeah.
seems like the dude is trying too much. And I feel like if you go that, and I could be wrong, tell me if I'm wrong on this. I feel like if somebody is giving you all those things, especially in high school, it's different if you've been
High school, that's crazy.
if you've been through like a couple of bad relationships and somebody is like spoiling you and really wants to take care of you and take you on trips and just wants to love you, it's a different ball game. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in high school. How many bad relationships have really messed you up in life that you're like, you can appreciate a good guy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in high school, if you pull that move, when somebody that's kind of like the renegade, the bad boy comes along, that's going to be more appealing than the guy that you have and you could walk over, you could do anything to, because old boy's taking you to Hawaii to ask you to prom.
Right.
Am I wrong?
No, I can see your point.
I think
Because like in the back of your mind, he's always there.
Yeah, I would think. I could be wrong. I don't know. And then on the other hand, you got people like No Chill Dan who met his wife. I thought this story was incredible. Met his wife in high school. They got married, and now it's been God knows how many years. Not that I'm calling him old because I don't want him to like throw something
I
at
was
me
like,
tomorrow.
I actually think you guys are the same age.
Come on, I'm a little younger. Watch your mouth.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm trying to hang on to my age for like,
I think
so.
he's the same age as you.
Is he? No.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway.
How many high school sweethearts do you know that are still together? So there is that, but I feel like the percentage of that is so low that in high school you don't want to. Come on now.
So
what else going
in
on?
the chat from Michelle, have you read about the prom proposals? They're spending thousands of dollars just asking. I know in the story they're saying like the average family spends $234 just to have their son ask a girl to prom, which I think is so crazy. And then maybe it's just a trip that the family's taking from 713 Anita, and she's just tagging along.
All right. And please don't lose me here because I did want to do 2 comments from a prior topic of sharing toothbrushes that I missed. Casey in the YouTube chat, I use my husband's toothbrush sometimes because I grab it first. Totally agree with PK. Casey, me and you and I, we are civilized folk.
Why don't you guys share a toothbrush then?
I don't mind.
You two do it.
She probably doesn't want to,
Yuck mouth.
Yeah. Pop goes to Harvey. But on the other chat on our app, Lindsay's saying sharing a toothbrush barf. So, all right. So I just wanted to get those in there. Adam saying prom is stupid expensive. I totally agree with you. Will you share your prom story?
Yeah.
And how rude you were?
Oh, okay. I do owe
This is bad.
I do owe this guy an apology,
is bad.
but
Please.
he's doing well now, so whatever. So, I was kind of hanging out with this guy for my senior year, and he went to a different high school, and we had talked about going to prom together because like we were a couple, whatever. And I was like, absolutely yes. But then my best friend at the time, talked me out of it, saying that no, he's just using you, blah blah blah, and essentially she was super jealous. But anything that she said, anything that came out of her mouth, I totally agreed with. So I canceled on him, even though he got his tux in like a limo or something, like all that. But I was like, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out. I'm going to go with somebody else. So then I had another friend, and I like asked him if he would like be my date because he just broke up with this chick or something. And he said, yeah. So we went together as friends. And then that night, that guy who I went to prom with hooked back up with his girl, and they won prom king and queen, and then I was there by myself.
That's what you get. That's karma.
I know.
Karma.
That's
what you
total
get.
karma. That's why I really I feel like I owe that guy an apology.
Cool.
But
I love apologies. Go ahead.
But he's doing fine on his own.
Oh, don't
so
try to spin your apology.
He does not need
Don't
me
try to
reach
spin
out
your
to
apology
him.
with like, oh, the guy's doing so
He
good.
does not need my apology.
So you're not going to give him an apology. Is that right?
I am sorry that I was a biatch and I should have taken you to prom.
All right. Let me give you some respect for apologizing to the man.
Respect!
All right. And I think this ties in pretty good with that is some of my old school pictures that I found. I've got a bunch of these. I only pulled 4, and I'm going to make a game out of one of them right now.
Okay.
If you would like $25, hopefully if you have PayPal, I'll send you the money tonight. All right, on Friday, because like literally my account's down to like $80.
Friday's payday.
Yeah. And the game is, you're going to probably have to know me because I think I've talked about this in the past. It's going to be pretty much impossible to get this, though. I have a picture of like, I don't even know why the hell this was my Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
This is so bad. I'm going to save this to the last one.
Okay.
What was my Halloween costume back in the day, like high school days?
That's the question you want people. And are you going to show the picture and people guess?
They can guess. Nobody's going to get it.
Or are you going to show the picture of just people guess
Let's do this. Let's do the yes or no game. You want to do that?
Yeah.
I love the yes or no game. All right.
And
Here's how it works. Have a piece of paper ready.
Got it.
Yes or no game. Here's how it works. You guys can ask me any yes or no questions until you are ready to guess. When you guess if it's wrong, you're out of the running. All right? You're done. Done ski. You just have to wait till somebody gets it right or until I give you the actual answer. But you can ask as many yes or no questions as you would like. I'll try to cover all the chats so we can go back and forth. The first person that I see that gets it is the person that's going to win the $25. All right? What was my Halloween costume senior year of high school? Senior year of high school, my Halloween costume, what was it? Yes or no, shoot away in the chat at pkndk.com, on our YouTube chat, and of course on our app chat. Look for the 427 show. That's exactly where you'll be able to find us, and you can ask those. You want to start off with yes or no?
Oh, yes.
By the way, don't guess right away. If somebody guessed right away, it's because I didn't explain the yes or no.
I know, but just in case. So one of them, is it a body part? That's from Lucio.
Is it a body part? There's body part. Well, no. I wasn't like a single.
It wasn't like
I wasn't like an
arm
elbow
or a leg.
Yeah.
An elbow? What are you, an elbow? I'm a kneecap.
Hugo, is it a movie character? Hugo, what a great yes or no question. Hugo, in fact, it was a movie character. Was it scary? It wasn't meant to be scary. Is it Kong? Kung Fu? I could have that wrong. Apologies if I do. Was it scary? It wasn't meant to be scary, but it kind of looks like, looking at the picture, you're like, oh, God. So-
we have Meg's asking, was it a female costume?
It was a female costume. You guys are getting tricky on me. You're narrowing it down.
Chloe, was it yellow?
Was it yellow? It was not, in fact, yellow. No.
Was it a fictional character from John?
Yes.
Fictional.
But I will
female.
accept the actress or the character.
Okay.
All right, actress or character.
Michelle is asking.
Already, Enway is out. He guessed Beetlejuice. It is not, in fact, Beetlejuice. Sorry, apologies, buddy.
Is it something to do with your Greekness from Michelle?
No. Female or male from Chloe? We addressed that. It's female. Was it homemade, Michelle? It was not. Comic book character from Andrew. It was not, in fact, a comic book character. You can't guess again, and you already guessed Beetlejuice, but I will say it wasn't the mask. It wasn't the mask.
Was not. Was it
Wonder Woman, Nicole Nelson, welcome to the chat. Nicole Nelson skipped over the yes or no part of it. It was, in fact, not Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay.
All right? Keep in mind, this is back in the day, high school.
Was it a kid movie?
No, well, it was a family movie.
Was it an action movie?
No, I think it was more of a family movie.
Family?
Maybe I would even venture to say comedy, even though I'm only supposed to say yes or no.
Vu is saying, is it a famous character?
Indeed it is.
Does the female character have large knockers from Hugo? Oh my God, I hope not. PK?
Hold on a second. You can't see that in the picture.
But does she, if it's a family movie, does she still have big boobies?
Yes.
Oh my God! Ew!
Well,
PK?
it's not like, trust me, these aren't the boobies that you want to see. Like, or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe
from
you do.
Andrew, was it the 80s or 90s?
I don't know, to be honest with you, but it definitely was. I want to say it was the 90s.
Okay.
All right. Color of the person?
From Sherelle.
From Sherelle. Jessica Rabbit is incorrect. No.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Anita, color, African American. Elvira, no, it was not Elvira. By the way, Enway saying respect, you finally said my name right. Not Adam's Family, from The Soul Collector, not Adam's Family.
Was it Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz?
See, you guys are going straight to the guesses. You got to go yes or no. So Nicole's out now because it was not.
Is she a
Dorothy.
creature of the sea? Ooh.
It was not a creature in the sea.
I thought you were going to be
All right, I'm going to give it a second. So we can get some more guesses. By the way, in our app, Stacey just guessed Pam Anderson was not Pam Anderson. You guys want to see? I didn't go to prom because we were talking about prom. That's how we started this. Did not go to prom. This is so embarrassing. But here is, I went to ring dance.
Which
with
I've
a
never.
girl I had a huge crush on.
I had never heard of ring dance. What is that?
Ring dance is kind of like when you get your ring.
What, like your
senior ring or whatever,
Oh,
but
I
you get it in your
never
junior year.
I never got one.
Neither did I. I couldn't afford it. But
Oh, so you went to ring dance without a ring?
yeah, but I.
Oh my God, PK, that's so sad.
Okay, all
I
right.
need to buy you. I got you a ring though. I got you a lifetime.
You got me
ring.
the best ring ever. You got me
Aw.
the marriage ring. Have you ever taken a picture with somebody and you're so nervous and then you look at the picture and you're like, oh my God, did I ruin that? Oh my God, is that the worst picture of all time?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I went to ring dance with a girl that I had a crush on, and I don't know how I managed. I can't even remember how I managed to get her to say yes. But the picture, I was so nervous, and it's the
God,
worst.
You're such a nerd.
It was the worst picture of all time. Have you ever seen this? Let me just show your reaction first before I show it to everybody.
Oh my God, I love the classic backgrounds. What the hell? What's wrong with your hair?
I was just nervous.
Oh my God, PK.
I know.
Did anyone tell you that you look like a?
No. I look like a what?
Hold on. Who do I look like right now? Who do I look like right now? It's kind of like Donald Trump with like brown hair.
All right. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even know if it'll focus. Oh God. I don't even know why I have this picture anymore. Like,
We should take a picture.
you can't really see like my facial reaction, which is so nervous. So I'm like, like it looks like I'm crying in it. I'm like, oh God. And I was so excited because you don't get the pictures right away. You get the pictures like 2 weeks later.
Oh my God.
And I don't think she ever talked to me again anyway, but I'm like, oh.
Did you write on the back of it, say what year or anything or her name?
No.
Aww.
I was just happy I had the picture. So the pictures came, right? And I was
Yeah.
so excited because, I had the biggest crush on this girl. And I saw the pictures and I was like, I just had to put them away. I'm like, I can't even like look at the
Oh my
pictures.
God.
It was like so just bad.
So, back to my prom, because we definitely took like date pictures. He ordered them, paid for them. I've never seen them. I wonder if I could like reach out to him and be like, hey, do you still have our prom pictures? I'm
Maybe
doing like
he-
this thing.
Maybe he looked like this and he was like, I don't want her to see the prom pictures. In fact, I don't think I sent her the prom pictures. I don't think I sent her. Yeah.
Oh, not prom, ring dance.
Ring dance. Yeah, I don't think I ever
Yeah.
sent her the pictures because I look so bad. Earlier, Everybody looks at me now as the human potato, the giant thumb head. But believe it or not, I used to be skinny. And this was when I was working at Rally's. My very first job was at a fast food restaurant called Rally's. I worked as speaker. I was so bad. I got demoted to the fry machine, which actually ended up being a blessing in disguise because when nobody was looking, I would just like grab a handful of the French fries and shove them right in my mouth.
Oh my God, PK.
And this was me, my first job right there.
Can you guess which one it is? Giraffe neck.
Yeah, why is my neck so like?
I don't know.
What happened to me? Did I?
I think your neck was like 6 inches, and then it like shrunk itself and put like 3 inches. Like
how did it shrink itself?
It went. From,
how does
like,
a neck shrink itself?
It went from like 6 inches of length, and then it shrunk itself and went like 3 additional inches of width.
Do you think my like I started pumping iron and like I started looking normal? Because like literally I look like I should be in a zoo in this picture. It's horrible. I don't know again why I'm so. Remember I had a story with my pops.
Sherelle, oh my God, giraffe neck.
I know, giraffe neck. I know. Kids in high school used to be like, stick your head in the sand, bro. I'm like,
what does that mean?
because I was giraffe. Not giraffe. Oh, no, they called me ostrich. Ostrich neck, too. Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Kind of looks like an ostrich, right?
Oh, PK.
I look back now and laugh.
Little PK.
The next one is like something we talked about. We're going through my old school pictures. You're going to get a great seal laugh, by the way. Did you just do a seal laugh? Crying laughing from Chloe. Wait till you get to the last one. Wait till you get the. So a few shows ago, we told you guys that, by the way, for the people just listening to this, I am sorry. You're going to have to go back to the YouTube channel and actually like see these pictures because they're really that bad. Remember we did, and we talked about this on the show, we did a lunch with my dad, who refused to believe when they went back to Greece when I was 16 that I stayed here. And I told him, I was like, what are you talking about? How did you erase 2 years of my life from your head? You came to my graduation,
and
remember?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He said no. He didn't. No, he doesn't believe that he was there.
And he believed that I went back to Greece.
Yes, he thought that you were in Greece. You never graduated here in the States.
So I want to send him this picture.
Oh my God, look how happy you are.
Again, what the F is wrong with my hair? Why?
Oh my God, PK, look at your smile. I've never seen you have such a big, like, do that.
God,
like,
that is
do that,
so horrible.
Do that
and again, can we talk
comparison.
about the ostrich neck again? Like, why?
No, people in the chat there.
Are they talking about the ostrich?
Eric FM, ET neck, Chloe, LOL, ET neck. Oh no, you look like ETPK.
I know.
PK
ET
looks
home
like
phone.
so-
I'm glad that nobody was creative enough at Indian River High School to come up with ET, because you're right.
Oh, they're not.
You're right.
They're not trying to be mean.
No, I don't. I really don't care. Like, it's. I look at these and I'm like, well, I can get through anything in life if I got through that. So,
Aw.
and this is the final picture. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Of my Halloween costume.
Oh wait, yeah, we got to get back into the chat.
Somebody asked me if it was an African American woman. Yes, Matthew.
What?
Yes.
What? PK.
Yeah. This will make sense when you see the picture.
Okay.
April from the Ninja Turtles is incorrect, IRL. Sorry about that. Let's see.
From Esteban, your dad looks like a mafia man.
All right, I'll take let's see, 5 more guesses if somebody can get it, because we got to move on.
Let's wrap it up real quick. So we have it's a Halloween costume, obviously. It's a woman, African American, big boobs. What else?
John, do you have a PayPal? Because I need to send
Oh,
you.
what the hell?
I need.
You're kidding me.
I need to send you $25.
That's not you. Shut the. PK. What the hell?
I loved her from Star Trek.
That's Star Trek?
No, it was Sister Act.
I know. Why did you
Yeah,
say Star Trek?
I was Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, come
I
on.
am shocked right now.
I even have a Whoopi Goldberg autograph picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on now.
Oh my God.
This is my Halloween.
Oh my God, PK. But you're a white man. How do
Sister Act.
you think that was ever okay?
I didn't paint my face as a mask. You could do it a mask. It's not bad if you do a mask. It's bad if you do the other thing. Plus, I was a huge fan of Whoopi Goldberg from Star Trek, and then Sister Act came out, and I was like, oh, I'll give you Sister Act.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. I got nothing.
You watch your mouth. Weren't you a prostitute at 15? Wasn't that your Halloween costume?
I was not literally a prostitute, thank you, but it was a costume, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
But
So
that
what's
doesn't
worse?
matter. You were Whoopi Goldberg as a man. How old were you? And why did you say she had big boobs?
I think she
You looking
does.
at her boobs?
You don't watch The View?
No.
Well, you gotta watch The View. I mean,
You watch her boobs? That's
no.
so weird.
I was guessing when somebody
Oh
said, "Did she
my
have big boobs?" I don't know what
God.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh my God. Alfredo, that's definitely scary as if.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on in the chat?
In the chat, I can't see that. LMFAO from Hugo. No, I did not do blackface, Adam. It was a mask. Anyway, saying he's crying, laughing.
Emily, I can't even breathe. I'm laughing so effing hard.
Tropic Thunder Part 2. Oh my God, LMAO.
Sherelle, you watched The View.
The View, yeah. Who doesn't watch The View? You don't watch The View?
Oh my God.
Dude, that's my show. And like live with like Kelly and Michael and The View. And
Oh my God.
All right, there you go.
All
Ah,
right.
love. Is there anything better? Well, yeah, kinda. Money.
Cash money! $1 bill, y'all!
But since we can't get that, we'll settle for love.
Oh
It's
my
the PK and DK show.
God, we had some like funny people, like some funny guesses before.
Yeah.
We had someone guess astronaut, vanilla ice, a hot dog, a bag of Skittles, Knight Rider. No.
Knight Rider would have been awesome.
No.
I'll try to get the Knight Rider car.
Whoopi freaking Goldberg is what PK dressed up as for Halloween.
Yeah.
What
Come on.
the
My thing was on
hell?
point, dude.
What the
On
hell?
point.
Oh my God.
I'm a huge Whoopi Goldberg
Why
fan.
not
That's
dress
all.
like a nun or something?
The saddest
or
story.
priest or...
Saddest story of all time is like, so I wrote to the Star Trek Next Generation production people, and I said that, well, I'm gonna leave this part of the story out. But I said something, and I asked for an autograph, and they sent me. Whoopi sent me like an autograph, and I was like, cool, I got Whoopi Goldberg's autograph.
Where's that at?
My dad, as a punishment, took it to work.
no.
And he was like, I'm taking this from you until you can get your grades up. So I got my grades back so I can get my Whoopi Goldberg autograph. So I asked him, and he was like, oh, I don't know. I threw it away. I'm like,
Oh,
so, yeah. I told you it was a sad story. I need the sad music in here.
I know.
All right, so let's move on from that and just erase the show, please. I did want to bring up real quick. Let me just go through the other stuff real quickly because like we have another incredibly long day tomorrow. But thoughts on this 9-year-old that is riding in the back of her mother's boyfriend's motorcycle.
No.
The mother said, and I quote, I love my daughter and she loves to ride, so I allow her to ride in the back of the motorcycle in full gear with my boyfriend who has 20 plus years of experience. She has, this was not her first time. She has experience. Now, as if we were to have a kid, that's no go, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page on that.
It's either going to be like 15 once you get like your learner's permit or 16 once you're the age to drive. You should be on the back of a cycle. I was in high school, I was able to be on like the back of a motorcycle when we did like our dance or like a thing around the track or whatever. But that was like like super, super slow. But on a freeway, on a roadway, I mean, it's not just about how many years of experience he has, but it's about all those other crazy ass drivers that can, hit you or cause an accident and you have to turn. And then if something happens to your tiny little 7, was it 7?
Yeah, 9-year-old.
Yeah,
9-year-old.
still, no.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
the
sorry.
picture. You can see the picture. I will put it online for you guys that are podcasting. Maybe I can tweet it out right after the show. But I will, on Twitter, Portland Prophet, did she do a wheelie though? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
But in
Yes.
the chat, we have Megs. My dad didn't let me ride with him until I was in high school. Sherelle, maybe a slow lap around the hood, but not actually out in public. Chloe, definitely not. No.
All right. That's what I felt too. Apologies. I'm sorry.
Let it out.
I'm telling you, man.
Remember what the boss said to do.
Oh, yeah. He was like, won't you drive to work humming? And I'm like, I know you're messing with me. I'm not going to drive to work. He was like, no, man. You got to do that. It gets the phlegm out.
It
I'm
gets
like,
yeah.
I've never heard of that. Never heard
We'll
of that.
try it tomorrow and I'll record it.
Thanks. That's awesome. Yeah. What I was going to say about the girl is like, look, I don't, I can only say so much because I took motorcycle lessons off of YouTube and I crashed a block away from the house. Especially the worst part of this whole thing is like backing the motorcycle out of the house after watching like 20 minutes on YouTube about how to ride a motorcycle. And in my head, I was like, well, my car is a stick. So how hard could it be? I got this.
You are so dumb.
Back it out. I got the helmet on. By the way, I didn't even drive the motorcycle to the house. Some listener dropped it off because, I asked for one and so I bought it and he dropped it off, give me like a helmet so anyway, I backed it out and I look good. I look like a renegade. Little kids, little 8, 9-year-olds in the neighborhood. Nice bike. I'm like, yeah, one day it's you. Revved it up. Took off slowly. Handled the turn. Feeling good. Wind's in my, not because I have the helmet on, but I feel good.
Wind's
I'm
in your eyes.
Felt like a man. Really felt like a man.
Okay.
Took the third corner, and I kid you not, I don't know what happened. I don't remember the third corner. All I remember is I'm in somebody's lawn. The motorcycle is like by their front door. I'm bleeding. Helmet's cracked. Everything is scraped. I'm like doing the hand-feet check where I'm like, okay, can I feel my fingers? Am I alive still? Am I paralyzed? I don't know what happened. And the worst part is like, so I do the hand and feet check. I sit up, and some like soccer mom came down that hill because it was down a hill in Tualatin, and like she rolls down the window. She's, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Keep moving, I'm fine."
Dang.
So she takes off. I call my buddy. I'm like, "Yo, do not tell Denise.
Yeah.
Do me a favor though. Can you come get the bike?" And he was like, "Where'd you leave the bike?" I was like, "Dude, I didn't leave it. Really, it's just like hanging out in somebody's like porch."
Oh my God.
And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, no lecture, please. Can you just come get the bike, man? It's on the porch." Walk myself back, drive myself to the ER, tell the doctor, "Yo, can you fix this like ASAP so I don't have to tell Denise because I know I'm going to get a lecture."
Not only that, but we had a playoff. We had Portland Trailblazers playoff tickets that evening. So I know I had to work and then I get a phone call and nobody ever calls me at that job. So I knew it had to be important. He's like, "Don't get mad." And I'm like, "Okay, calm down. Promise you're not going to get mad." I'm like, "I'm already pissed." Like, "What? Just tell me what it is." So we might have had an accident on my bike and I'm currently in the ER and I have a broken collarbone, but I'll be fine. They said that they're just going to put a sling on me, give me some good drugs, and then we'll be able to go to the game. I'm like, "Perfect, done. We'll go to the game." And I was happy.
Yeah, and we went to the game. I'm in so much pain. I'm like on Vicodin. I'm on pain. I'm like, literally, I can't move my arm without it like just, because broken collarbone just happened, but I was, I took all that pain over your nagging. What does that say?
That I am a good... Yeah. I'm
so,
good. I'm
and
good
the other
at
part of the story that was just like, it was so bad. Like, so I walk back and all those 9 and 10-year-olds were like, "Dude, what happened to you?" As I'm scraped up blood and I'm like, "Keep it moving. Go down the street. I swear to you, I will."
God. You're kind of like our buddy Shmeez. You go from like 0 to 100. Like
Because
that.
you know what it's like to get made fun of by 8 and 9-year-olds?
Well, then
it's not cool.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be an idiot and take lessons on
I was
YouTube to ride a motorcycle.
Well,
that is stupid.
I know that now.
That is ridiculous.
I didn't know that then. You live, you learn.
That's like going to the doctor and they're going to like give you LASIK and they only know how to do it through YouTube.
No, because they're doing stuff for other people. Plus, like I said, my car was a stick. Motorcycles are like driving a stick. How difficult is that? I just don't really know what happened. Like, I don't know what I did wrong because literally I can't remember the crash. That's how bad it was.
We have a Soul Collector says the adrenaline got the best of me. He crashed at 117. That's a very fast speed.
That's a manly crush. I kid you not. I probably was going like 10. And I still don't remember anything.
10 miles.
Yeah. All right. I want to get to back in the day. Before we do that, we need to talk about your shirt.
Oh, yes.
Can you
Stand up?
show everybody? Stand up. There it is. There it is.
What is
Are
that
you wearing a
mean?
bra?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, God, that's awkward.
Yeah. Could you sit back down?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
So, God willing, because there's a lot of stuff that has to go into this. But starting Monday at 9 on our time zone.
Eastern.
Right. So 8 o'clock in Houston.
Central.
6 a.m. in Portland. We're going to start.
Coast.
West Coast is the best coast.
I mean, it's all the way up and down the coast. So.
This is why I love about the podcasting stuff because, like, it's going to be a show like this to where we're just having a good time, and we're going to do it from work. So we're going to hopefully bring in more characters and different people and play games and build it up to like interviews. Dorian, the plans are going to be awesome. What I need from you guys is patience, and I would love for you guys to check it out and hang out with us and join the chat. I'm going to have a chat in there. And we're going to make it like kind of like this to where it's like a hangout, all right? A couple times through the podcast, we'll have to break so we can do the on-air breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So twice we'll have to, but I think that's going to be cool too, because it's going to be like uncensored and fun in a podcast, but then we'll cut in and do the thing. And I think it's going to be really, really cool. We're going to get some comedians to come in from time to time. We'll have some prizes. It's going to be awesome. So starting Monday at 9, hopefully, if everything is put together. Yeah.
9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central,
Follow
6
us.
a.m. West Coast.
Right. And it's going to go for like an hour or however long. I think it's going to be 30 minutes to an hour, depending. And like, I'm sure some days we'll go for 4 hours. Like, who knows? We're starting very, very basic because we got to get the feel. We got to get like, it's new technology. I'm learning new things over there. I'm trying to get all the production in. So it's going to be, just give us some time to build it up to what the Playhouse was, right? For the people that know the Playhouse, for the people that don't, YouTube it, you're going to find some awesome stuff. But it will take time to get the right people involved. But for right now, what's awesome is No Chill Dan has given us the opportunity. The go-to during work, drop an hour and just kind of hang out with you guys and do stuff like this. So if you're driving to work, you plug your phone and you can listen to us. We're going to put some cameras in there. I don't think I'll have them in by Monday, maybe just one in the back or whatever. But we're going to put cameras in so we have all this happening there,
Yes.
What am I forgetting?
I think that's all for now.
But we
I
would
mean,
appreciate...
it's just going to start as like a slow process. So don't, please, if you do know the Playhouse from back in the days and you know what it was and everything, just give us time.
Give us time, and it's awesome.
But we have the go, so that's
we
the
have
most
the go.
important thing.
The people want to do that, and they want to build it up to what that was. And the great news is, like, online, we can still do that, and we can make it back to what it was. And I think what we did before Houston, I apologize to the Houston people and the people in Atlanta, but what we did before was, like, probably the best radio. Like, I kind of feel like, I don't know, it was a good radio show. It was something that, people still come up to me and talk about. And I felt like that was like the highlight.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I'm what's going on through my throat.
You're getting like teary-eyed.
No. It's just like whatever.
We do have a great question from Sherelle.
Yes.
Where will we go to listen?
You're probably going to go on power961.com, but I'm also wanting to stream it through our app. So grab our app, PK and DK audio app, especially in the beginning to get things going because eventually we're going to be put on the iHeartRadio app. So that's even easier for you guys to find it, and it'll have replays, and it's going to be like really, really easy. But again, we have to build it from scratch. I got to get people to believe in it again. We got to try to bring the right people on board. However, even us just hanging out and doing this, I think is going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. We're bringing some of the old bits back. I got the mystery box still. Your ideas are welcome. Just give us time and just be, like, I'm sure we're going to get some flack, but give us some time. We're also already talking about doing some stuff in Portland, putting the show on in Portland. So we have to build it up, man. We got to build it up, but there's talks and there's believers.
And since you guys are so close and dear, honestly, to our hearts, we definitely want to share anything with you guys.
I might get in trouble. They might tell me to shut your mouth, PK. But like, for me, it's like, I feel like these are the people here. And I feel like even the people in Houston that have no idea what I'm talking about, like, you know what? Between 8 and 9, if you're driving or if you're at work or something, if you're bored, turn on the thing. Just listen to it. Or if there's a webcam, you can watch it or whatever. You can hang out.
And we're going to try to do a chat as well, for sure. So if you're, at work, when the boss walks by, of course, like click over to your mail or whatever. You need some. I'm gonna get you some water.
I'm good. That's what I was gonna say. Like, the very first thing I hooked up was the chat, because to me the chat's so important because I love the interaction that we have. So, Matthew, is it gonna be a podcast so we can listen to it later? Yeah, it's gonna be like a thing that it's done. It's gonna be 24/7. Again, in the beginning, you might have to download it, but I'm working on making it so it's a 24-hour channel where you could listen, where you could watch the entire time. I'm trying to see if there's any other questions that I can address. It was something special. People, if PK got the green light, people will come. That's why I never stopped listening to PK. I know he would bring it back. Yeah, Playhouse it was the Ish, still got the DVDs. Thank you, Jeff. You know what? I found a box of the DVDs, so if anybody wants to catch up with the Playhouse, I got those DVDs. Let me try to get them out of storage, and we'll do some giveaways.
So, Chloe had a question. Is this going to be in mornings or afternoons? So it's going to be mornings, but then again, yes, you can podcast it later. So if you're not able to join us live, then you can definitely watch it later. But yeah, just very exciting news.
713 Anita, I like hearing you guys even just a little in the AM on iHeart. Again, just so you guys know some radio insight, like when you go into a new city, nobody knows us. A lot of hate coming at us. you know, because we're the new people. But that's how I was in Houston. That's how I was in Portland. You just got to give it some time, and then people get to know your personalities, and then, that's what it is. It's not like here where, like, everybody gets, everybody's like, oh, how you guys doing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And then sometimes they're like, oh, my God, love you guys. Sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know who the hell you are.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's what it is.
I mean, it's just, yeah. And that's normal.
In talks with the bosses about Ryan, and, you know, I think it's going to be fun. And at the very end, we could still have fun and do like a little talk show online in the morning. So, yeah. Is there anything else I forgot? Any other questions you see?
Oh, haters be drinking that lemonade from Alfredo.
Lemonade.
Yeah. And then we got from John, when is your next trip to Portland, y'all? It's
Houston's on the books. We're going to be in Houston when?
over the Memorial Day weekend.
So if you're in Houston, maybe we'll grab a drink or something. Well, as we get closer, we'll talk about that. Portland isn't on the books yet, but if this goes through,
Definitely, it will be back.
Yeah,
and then we
it's looking really, really good. I just want to make sure it's everything is right, because I don't want to do something that's going to disappoint you guys. But if it goes through, we'll be back in Portland like for God knows how often, like
and
monthly.
Then we always try to go back for the 4th of July weekend. So we're still in talks with the boss. There's like a huge race that weekend. So we're like, hey, but we've been doing this thing for like 10 years. So
yeah,
is there any leniency or what? So we'll definitely keep you updated once anything is official.
I love it. In the chat, also, Alfredo says, Melissa and I are down to hang out with you guys when we come back to Portland. I think that would be insane.
Thank you.
I think we need to do like a game out there, whether it's Blazers or the Ducks or something. I think that'd be kind of cool, or whatever.
That would be.
Just an event. Mm-hmm. If we start doing this thing, which looks like, again, I just need some time to get everything in order here. I'm actually the guy that was like, for the first time in my career, dude, I need to slow down. Like, we can't.
Yeah, that's
We're running,
why
like, we've been on 2-3 hours of sleep.
PK's lips are
I got
popping
the
with
herb
these.
coming up.
No,
We've been
you
on 3
don't.
hours of sleep a night. I'm like, I know you guys want to do it today. I need a little bit of time because I want it to make it good. So,
and then,
but if this happens, I want to bring back Exotic Erotics. I want to be like, I really want to, it'd be awesome. And it'll give us an opportunity to be able, because like I said, I'm not kidding around. I have like $100 some in my bank account. Like, if this happens, then we'll maybe get some tickets to come out, do some events, hang out with you guys. And I'm working on Houston as well. So very excited. Very, very, very excited. You want to go back in the day?
I do.
All right. No other questions in there?
Not yet. Nope.
All right, let's go back in the day.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
Gosh, I keep like accidentally looking it up.
Why are you looking it up?
I
You're
don't-
ruining this whole
I'm
segment.
Sorry.
Well, you can't be sorry. You're ruining the whole damn segment.
My eyes are closed now.
Hang on. Hold on. I gotta change my effect.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
How's this? Check. Check. Oh, room effect. Room effect feels like pretty good. Well, I can't. Which ones can I not do now? Because you already ruined like this entire segment.
I only saw that it said Run DMC, but I didn't see the rest.
Okay. All right. Close your eyes.
close.
I read you the lyrics. Sometimes I will stop and you have to finish them, or you have to guess the song. And we were listening to the song in 1987. This week in 1987, we were listening to this song. Are you ready?
Ready.
I can't do this because you already saw it.
Oh. Well, that's enough
Yeah, let me
fun.
skip to 1987 because you already ruined that one.
You just said 1987. It's fine.
Yeah, this is a different song in 1987 you were listening to, and this artist actually sung it
Okay.
on a PA of a flight from Miami to Boston.
Oh.
Got on the PA on the flight and started singing this song.
Okay.
I'll take the name of the song, or I'll take the artist.
Got it.
Crazy. By the way, I read the words, not sing them. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Million of people living as foes, maybe. It's not too late to learn how to love and forget, how to hate. Mental wounds not healing. Life's bitter shame. You know what? I'm going off the rails. Of what? I'm going off the rails of what? I'm going off the rails on. I'm going off the rails on A.
Going off the rails on an airplane.
Going off the rails on an
Because
airplane.
he's on an airplane.
Nailed it.
Ah, damn it.
Nailed it. There we go. Going off the rails on an airplane?
Yes.
I'm going off the rails on a crazy.
Lemonade.
I'm going off the rails of a crazy lemonade.
No. That's dumb.
Come on, you should know this one. I
Go-
cannot believe you don't know this one.
I'm terrible with lyrics.
I'm going off the rails off of a crazy
Train.
train. Yes.
Crazy Train?
Crazy Train. And who did it? Who did Crazy Train?
I don't know. I was a year old.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, damn. Sorry, Ozzy.
All right. Finish the lyrics. You ready?
Yes.
It is tricky to rock a rhyme. To rock a rhyme.
To walk
That's-
around. These
That's right on time. It is tricky. It is tricky, and it is what?
It's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah, it's tricky.
There you go. It's tricky. There you go.
Okay.
Let's go with this one. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Pump it up a little more, please.
Pump it up while your feet are stomping. Yeah, this jam is
What year we were listening to that?
99.
99. Yes, nailed it. There you go.
Pump up the jam. That's what it is.
That was 1990, by the way.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
I think I'm doing it too close to the actual like singing, so I'm gonna have to add some words or there or something.
Don't
All
don't
right,
trick me.
stop
All right, stop, collaborate, and listen.
what you are doing,
Oh.
because I am about to what?
Okay, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to. It's like a rock song.
Stop what you are doing, because I'm about to.
Boogie.
Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to boogie.
Yes.
The image and the style that you are
Doing.
doing. That's right. I look funny, but yo, I am making.
Money.
See your world. I hope you are ready for me. Now gather around. I'm a new fool in.
It's a rap artist.
I'm a new fool in.
He wears like purple pants.
That's right. I'm a
MC
new-
Hammer.
I'm a new fool in where?
MC Hammer.
I'm a new fool. Finish the goddamn lyrics. I'm a new fool in
You
where?
said lyrics are artists.
Now gather around. I'm a new fool in.
Ain't it? Oh, shoot.
Now gather around. I'm a new fool in.
I don't know.
I'm a new fool in. Gather round.
Gather round.
I'm a new fool in.
Something that rhymes with round. I'm
Yes.
guessing.
So what?
Round. I'm a new fool and found. No,
No.
it doesn't make any sense. Gather round. I'm a new fool in town.
In town.
Yeah. Yes.
And my sound is laid down by the underground. I drink it up, all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. So let me introduce myself.
My name is Kid Rock.
My
No.
name is Skid Rock.
Humpty Dumpty. It's Humpty Dumpty.
Nailed it.
What is it?
I drink Hennessy, all the Hennessy you got on yourself. So just let me introduce
Humpty
myself. My name is Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty
Pronounced with a Humpty.
The Humpty
Yo, ladies, on how you like Humpty.
No, the Humpty
All the rappers
dance
in the
is
top
your
10.
chance.
The Humpty Dumpty dance. Put your hands.
The Humpty dance is your chance. Do the hump.
All right, this
Sexy
was gonna be fun. This was
ladies.
gonna be fun. All right,
Do
all
the-
right.
Oh God.
1991, you're listening. You probably were not listening to this. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when that love comes down without devotion. Well, it's a strong man, baby. But I'm showing you the door. Because I got to have what?
Devotion, baby.
'Cause-
Is it like Real McCoy?
Because I got to have what?
Something that rhymes with ocean.
Because I got to have.
Potion. No.
Because I got to have.
Say it again.
Because I got to have.
Love.
Because I gotta have love. I gotta have love. No.
No.
Because I gotta have.
Faith.
Faith, oh!
You gotta have faith.
There you
Got faith. Gotta have faith.
That's definitely not how the song goes. But,
Are you
okay.
serious? What
George
song?
Michael. Because I gotta have faith, the faith.
Oh my
I
God!
gotta have
Look at me!
faith,
I didn't even
faith,
realize
faith.
I'm like all turned up.
Baby.
Oh
I
my
know, and
God.
you're like, yeah, I gotta have faith. Faith.
What song am I thinking of? Oh Lord!
All right.
I'm horrible.
1994.
Oh my God, PK.
Here used to be Graying Tower alone on the sea. You became.
Oh, it's Seal.
Oh!
Yeah. Kissed by a rose on the plane. Ooh.
On the what?
Plane.
Just on the road, on the plane? Actually, I don't know what it is. No.
But I know it's Seal.
Yeah.
Yes.
know. I'm going down,
Down, baby.
Okay,
You're
all right,
screaming,
all right,
raise
yeah,
your
yeah.
baby, what, baby, to let it go. Give me,
There
give
you
me
go.
something, what? Pass it to me now. Light it up and take a puff. Pass it to me now. I'm going down.
The hood rat just came out, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
I know, Nelly.
You get George Michael on Faith, forget it. Forget it.
Oh,
you do
God.
country grammar, all about it. Your point counterpoints online,
Oh,
please vote
am
at
I
some
good?
point. Yeah, you're good.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Couple things. You could vote on the point counterpoint on.
Yes, John, I totally was thinking of Limp Bizkit.
Was it Limp Bizkit?
That's what I was thinking.
Because I
of.
gotta have what?
Uh,
What did you say?
gotta have faith. Gotta have faith.
Did he do a remix of that?
I don't know, but that's totally what I thought.
I think, yeah, no, that sounds familiar. Now that you said that, I kind of like, I'm like, all right, I got my face. Matthew, we're going to do a final roll call, so get ready for that.
Yes,
Point
absolutely.
counterpoint at some point this week. Please vote on our point counterpoint. We'd appreciate that. Talking about Bumble BFF. And there's a couple things, too. Send me an email, pk@thedailyf.com. How do you make new friends outside of work in a town? Like, I feel like that's been...
I mean, it's not that. It's just about making friends. I mean, it's just we've been working so much, and no offense, but I work with a lot of guys, you and No
Yeah.
Chill Dan and Black Hat Brian, and then I need some girls around me. Like where I used to work, it was all females. So if my mascara was running, my zipper was down, they'd be like, "Hey girl, go fix yourself." But now I'm working with these guys, and they don't know that I have pepper in my teeth. They don't tell me. I just need girl talk. I need.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
what
got
it
you. I
is.
got you. That's the thing. So vote online on if it's a good idea to get on this Bumble BFF app and if you've used it. Also send us an email, pk@thedailyf.com, if you have a suggestion on how you meet people in a new town. It's difficult, man. I'll tell you that. And I would say that you could vote on my end, which is she's crazy for trying to go on Bumble BFF and she's being shady. So I've got to keep my eye on her and that phone on the unlock screen. There you go. There's got to be, I know there was a question about our podcast. We're going to have a bunch of people on there. So, this is the sound that I'm going for, but also bringing other people in.
Yes.
And it should be fun. It should be really, really cool. Like I said, it's going to be a building process, so you got to give us some time. Keep in mind, when we do this show, it's like a no-holds bar. I could do anything I want because it's our show. There's rules when you're doing it at a company. So, but the good news is that everybody's really on board to really build it up to something awesome, And for me, I feel like I'd rather have that online than even on the air because, again, it is... I don't know. It feels to me more organic to what we were doing because we can do stuff like that online to where on the air you have a bunch of people that don't know what you're doing and they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Daniel in the YouTube chat, thank you so much for joining us. We got to bounce out of here. He was saying that he's out. Lindsay says, do you still talk to Naveen? I absolutely still talk to Naveen. And it's actually, to be honest with you, it's been a minute, but yes, I talk to Naveen. Still, will always love Naveen, Dorian, and everybody that I worked with back in the day. Talked to Dorian yesterday. I do have some news for Dorian, but I don't want to put it out there until
He's ready.
Until he's ready and I get the okay for that.
Esteban, make some more of those shirts. Yes.
I know, yeah.
And I also from Racer as well. So a lot of people are wanting to Playhouse shirts. I think that mine's retro right now, and it smells kind of retro.
I don't even have one. I don't even know how you got that.
I don't know.
Don't know how you got that.
I don't know, but it's like a treasure. I'm never gonna wash it.
Let's do a final roll call. Why do we do it? Because the people must be heard. Go ahead.
Yes, so we have Chloe, Loki Thumbs, Morph Man, Special Ed. We have Andrew, John, Ian Gomez, Sherelle, Emily, Elena, David, Sinram 7, Racer, 713 Anita. We have Christy, Eric FM. Over on, is it the Spreaker?
Spreaker, yeah.
Yes, we have Jennifer, Matthew G. Diaz. We have Lindsay.
David Hernandez is in there. Stacy, how you doing, Stacy? Thank you for joining us tonight. That one is a little harder to find out everybody that's on there, but thank you all for joining us on there. And on the YouTube,
Yes, we have.
did you already do YouTube?
So Daria, we have Hugo A, Nick L,
Jennifer, Adam. Do you see anybody else that I'm missing?
Yes,
Again, it's
Elizabeth,
hard.
I know, but
It's hard because on the homepage chat there's a list that we can just run down, but in the other ones it's a little more difficult. We got Soul Collector. God, I love that name.
Vu.
We got Vu up in there.
Cassie Sandoval.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. And I apologize.
Lucio, a new Lucio as well.
I apologize if we missed any of the names because, again, on the other two chats, it's a little more difficult. Also, we have some lurkers. How many?
Oh, we got 5 lurkers.
My boys, they be lurking.
And I see you guys in there talking about wanting a PK and DK version. We'll get to that. I will design them and send some out to some of you guys. So just give me some time. Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Give me a little bit of time, but we'll get all that. Birthday's on a Wednesday. Can you guys do something special for me with the wine?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. When is it, Elena? Which Wednesday?
Like lots of wines, he said.
Yeah, of course.
Let us know which Wednesday.
Drink your water.
You think my voice will ever come back? Like, I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah, you just really need a rest. And you
dying?
have not been. I mean, we're all technically dying. That's really sad to say, but we're
Oh
all
my God, you just got real.
We're all technically living as well. That's why we live a great story.
I love that. And God knows what shenanigans we get onto this weekend. Like I said, if anybody's in the chat from Atlanta and you want to go to Cirque du Soleil,
email us or at Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, PK and
I'll tell you what,
DK.
the first person, you have to be in Atlanta because we'll have to give you the actual physical tickets. So
Yeah.
please don't do it if you're in Houston or Portland because they just go to waste.
Unless you,
but send me an
wanna
email.
Come to Atlanta just to go.
Yeah, if
Hang
you
out.
want. But when's the show that we're sending them to?
It's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
May
So,
1st.
so if you're in Atlanta, yeah. And again, working on some stuff that's going to be like throughout the board, like stuff that we can send out to people in Houston and Portland, Fresno, Visalia, Bakersfield, all the works. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We got to get out of here because I still got a bunch of stuff to get ready for tomorrow's actual morning show. We'll be back next Wednesday. Did we find out when her birthday is? May 27th.
Yes, May 27th.
Will you write that down?
Yeah, it's already
and
down.
Please, Elena, because yes, I do want to do something special. Will you please send me a text? Send me a tweet to @mypresidentpk or @PK&DK as we get close to the 27th. So like the week prior, please remind me. Jennifer and the other chat saying yes, t-shirts. We'll get there. I promise you. We'll get to a bunch of cool stuff. Let me just try to get everything like going to and then we'll start working on that. Sherelle, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining us, and hopefully we will see you next Wednesday with an actually working website. Don't hold your breath though. All right, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Take care. Thank you.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pknddk.com. With replays, podcasts, blogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you goodbye.
Miss, we're on a
Goodbye.